And welcome to another stream, Being the Beacon with your favorite Saturday streamer, Dark Maestra. How you guys all doing this wonderful, fine day, hopefully? Hopefully you all are wonderful as I am. Oh yes, it's been another great week, as always. Hopefully you guys had the same. Yep, we didn't have any snowstorms, and for being April in Cheyenne, that is a win. Because we always get the storms. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, checking some audio levels. It looks like things might be a little bit quieter right now for some reason or another. It's fascinating. Yep, got to turn up the music just a skosh. There it is. There it is. Sweet. Good, 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 good. We got several people waiting here in the wings of love. We started with Vinny, who was there for the pre-stream. That's right, 30 minutes beforehand. He was on there. Wanda chat. You got Coffee Lady, Bass Guitar and Burritos, Bearded Barley, Aubrey, who is making it to the Nationals in some Pokemon goodness. Yeah. Who else did I miss? I got Mr. Holistic Cake 207. Woo! And then, of course, Mr. Jeef, who is off to my right over here, off Camry.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he is. Vinny's asking if we've seen Back to the Future. Oh, dude, it is one of my tip-top most favorite movies of all time. Yes. Yes, it is. I thoroughly enjoy that. It's so quotable, too. I think I even have some of these in here. Does one of you guys type, like, exclamation point quote or something to get one of those going? And Vixie! Vixie is here! That's right. That is right. Thank you for correcting me, Vixie. How dare I miss the Vixie? That's right. Well, yeah, so updates and stuff and things. So first and foremost, a praise report here going on. Vinny got a van. Vinny got a van for him and his daughter. Yeah, he sent me some pictures, and he was able to get one. Maybe Vinny can put in the chat some details about said van that is there. So good stuff. He's able to get his daughter moved around and all the things instead of needing to rely on others. It's awesome. God acts, yep, and we appreciate it. Oh, yes, we do. Let's see now what else is going on. I finished all of 2nd Chronicles and 1st Kings, and I got started with Isaiah. And I haven't read Isaiah in like 10 years or something like that. Jeef with the quote, wonderful. That's right. And Jeef is breathing into his mic really loudly.
Sorry.
I'm hearing it. It's all fascinating. That's right. Vinny says, did you know that Doc Brown invented a back massager? I'm sure he did. He was an inventor of many, many great things. Yes, he was. Yeah, anyway, so I finished those books that were there in 2nd Chronicles and 2nd Kings. I talked a little bit about it last week. And then getting started into Isaiah. It's interesting looking at the decline of Judah right in the very end there, where you had Josiah, who was arguably the best king that they had, in that he actually took down all of the high places where they would go worshiping and even destroyed the 2 idols that Israel were worshiping from Jeroboam from back in the day. He was the only one that went into Israel to do that. Now, given it was after Israel was deported by the Assyrians, but still, he was the only one. He was the only one that did it. Vinny says, "Mouth breather." Yeah. It runs on 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. How could I have been so careless, Tom? Tom, I can't. Anyway, so yeah, it was really interesting seeing that Josiah, who was made king at 8. And then at like 26 or something like that, 24 decided, hey, let's do stuff and things for the Lord. And then they find the Torah, the Pentateuch, in the temple, and he gets it read to them. He is freaking out, saying, God hates us all because we've been doing evil things forever. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And God says, since your heart was receptive, you're not going to see that, but I'm still going to bring disaster on Judah. And then right after that, everything just goes right back to where it was. It's really interesting to learn that. Even sometimes when you have like an example of a parent that the kids can sometimes just decide to go off half-cocked and do their own thing. It's not great. But it's seriously the truth, though. It's what happens. You know, you got the multiple examples of that in the Bible, starting with Eli, who was the one that was the steward for Samuel before Samuel became the great prophet, so to speak. His 2 kids were literally killed because they were sexually immoral. And then you had Samuel's kids, who were despised by the people of Israel. Even though Samuel was had a super, super close relationship with God, how could his kids have done something so different? And then you see the examples of all of the whole line, the lineage of David, all the way through, and starting with David being the man after God's own heart, and God really appreciating that and calling it out and saying, this is amazing, all the way down to Manasseh, who put up idols inside the temple that were worshiping other gods. Like, how? Just, you know, sometimes people just make poor decisions, and they have to own those decisions. It's interesting going through that. I didn't realize how back and forth it was. I figured it was more of a, they were just kind of always kind of tending towards bad, you know? I didn't realize that it was that far back and forth, even in the northern kingdoms of Israel. So then starting in Isaiah, dude, this book is intense to read. It's kind of like reading the book of Romans or Hebrews. It's just a lot in there. I got to go back and reread the passages a few different times. Like, what was just said there? This is referencing like 10 different things in 10 different spots in the Bible here, and I need to understand all of it. Because, you know, Isaiah, not only was he a prophet during the time of Hezekiah in Judah, but he was also the person who prophesied a lot of things about Jesus coming, and that he was going to be the suffering Messiah and not just the conquering Messiah. Speaking of, yeah, we went over to Barley's place last night, and we were watching The Chosen with Vixie and a couple of others. And it was, man, I tell you what, every episode, man, every single episode, it brings me to tears. It's just so intense. He's talking about the back massager. Yeah, so it's showing Judah's betrayal at this point. We're watching season 5. Spoiler alert, it follows what the Bible says. And it's really interesting the take that they're putting on there, that Judah really, really believed that Judas. Thank you. Thanks, Jeef.
Gotcha.
That Judas was sort of believed that he was the Messiah, but that he was going to be the conquering Messiah, and that he was not okay with him not being the conquering Messiah. And it's really interesting how they're really harping on that hard. And then even when Jesus told them plainly, like the 8th time, look, I'm going to die. And this time he said, look, I'm going to be delivered up to be crucified. And then they're like, delivered up, like, and that's it, right? Like, nothing else, right? Wait, and you said crucified? Wait, whoa, hold on here. Wait a second. Everyone is just freaking out about it. Yeah, they didn't understand what the purpose was. Oh, then he says, when you use that back massager on your back, it takes you back in time. What, back to 1999? Barley says, sometimes our children don't have the same vision we do in life, sad to say. And they have a mind of their own, like with Adam and Eve. God was the perfect parent, but they went their own way. Yeah, so, yeah, if you guys haven't seen The Chosen, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to watch. It's on Amazon Prime, so that way you don't have to pay stuff to do it. If you already have Amazon Prime, it's there. It is there. Yes, it is. So then today we had church for XP Church, and I did the week 2 of the XP Path for me becoming a member of that church. And they really were talking about purpose and how every person has a purpose. And you may not know what your purpose is, but you need to seek it out. And some people can have changing purposes throughout. Like there's a season where your purpose is to do this thing here, then it changes to something else. So it was good. There was a personality test that was in there, the DISC personality test for those of you that have taken it before, the DISC. That's right. It's what is it? Dominant.
Introverted?
No, it's not introverted. It's another I. And it was cautious and supportive. Intuitive. Yeah, that snap was snappy. And so I'm primarily dominant and then cautious right behind it, which means I like to get stuff done, but I also like to plan things ahead of time. And sometimes some people's feelings get hurt along the way. Is that me? Yeah, and it's really cool about that disc test as well is that it showed your adapted personality. So what your normal behaviors are, and then what your behaviors over here, what your behaviors are at work. Like what have you learned to do, knowing these are your normal tendencies. And so I had my supportive and intuitive that are naturally somewhat balanced, with my intuitive side a little bit higher. And then for the work side of it, like the supportive is a 0. Just nope. Just got to say that you're in control. We're doing this. We're going to go that way. You got to have the plan and go forward. But I'm still really intuitive. It's interesting how that's changed over the years, because I wasn't always that way. I was not. So then there was a spiritual gifts test that was out there, and that one was a little interesting because a lot of the questions on that test were leading questions that were getting you to answer a certain way and implying, like, if you're really a believer, you're going to have these gifts. Like there was one point on there, it's like giving gifts as one of the gifts, and in order to say that you don't feel strongly that you have that gifting within you, is basically saying you don't believe that God can actually work with your money, do you? Wow. Okay. That's not. But okay, whatever. So it was interesting going through that. So I was able to have a good talk with the pastor's wife, Amanda, who is the administrative pastor for the church, and we had a one-on-one afterwards too, and we were able to talk about worship and what that looks like for that church, and potential plans for in a few months after we get the Minecraft server up and running. So it was good. It was good. But one of the things that we brought up, oh, look at this, guys. I'm going to actually do something cool. Watch this. Oh, did you see that fade in? Did you see it? That's right. So one of the things that they brought up was how it is that God can be our comforter. And so, we talk about being the beacon here. And the light is shining on me right now. That's kind of cool.
Praise the Lord.
So they brought up 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 and 4. So it says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God." Who comforts us in all of our troubles, so that we can comfort those who are in any trouble. That's right. So I thought that was really cool. I'd never really kind of put that together with the whole be the light kind of thing, be the beacon. But really, it's really the truth. And we've talked about how it is that sometimes people are going through real struggles in life, and we have that privilege where we can actually go be that person that's going to go comfort them. It's the truth. It's great. And I was talking with my mom about this a little before the stream, about how it is that sometimes that might seem a little disingenuous, because it's like, well, I'm still going through the crap right now. So it would be great, God, if I wasn't going through that. That would be awesome. And it's really, sometimes it's really hard to see what God is going to be doing with what's going on. I figured it out last week right before the stream, Vinny. I was able to get a plugin to get Bible verses plugged in there. So it's kind of limited on the selection for the translations. Like when I use the ESV on there, it adds these extra zeros in there for some reason, which is weird. But the NIV works pretty good, and that's the Bible that I was raised on. So there it is. Yeah, so 2 Corinthians is pretty cool. And going through all the giftings as well in Romans and in 1 Corinthians, I think that's 14 is where that is. It was really cool to talk about with the church about how does that not everybody can have the same giftings. Like you can't have everyone's, and that's always an evangelist, because then who's going to actually like run the administration side of the back side of the church? Who's going to make sure rent is paid? Who's going to make sure the lights actually get turned on? Who's going to do the recording to actually start the stream for the online church? All those things. Like it's great if you have people that are evangelistic, but in a healthy church, you'll have a mixture of everything. Remember, what Paul says is that some are created for noble purposes and some are created for ignoble purposes. What that means is some of them are going to be the face and some of them are going to be the behind the scenes. And that's okay to be behind the scenes. And there's what I was learning in that DISC personality test is that a lot of people prefer to be behind the scenes, which to me doesn't really make much sense. Like, to me, I like being the guy that's out, the streamer, what do you know, likes to be the guy that's out front and being the face of things. But it's the truth. The people are created differently. with different purposes that they can choose to run it. Barley says, not everyone is an eye or a mouth or a nose. She said mouth, but I know what she meant. The church would look like a monster if that were true. Yep, that is very true. Yeah, so it was really cool to hear that they were also saying that too. One of the struggles that I had with one of the churches I attended here, the Vineyard, was that they said that everyone has the gift of being a servant or the gift of serving. And I disagree. You can't, not everyone. I think that people can operate in different giftings, for sure. There's a moment where everyone can serve, but are you called to serve? There's a difference. Like, I'm a musician. I'm called to play music and to worship the Lord with that and to spread joy with that. And right now, it seems like I'm called to stream right now with Minecraft and to spread that joy on there, so we can have a community of Christians that are comfortable with saying, this is what's going on in my life, and talking about how Jesus works. But that doesn't mean that everyone's going to have that. Not everyone's going to have that. And that's okay. You know, like Barley, she's a moderator for me in the chat there, and she's great. She's also like a Bible scholar for me. It's great. So if I ever get anything wrong, she'll jump in like, actually, it's this part right here. And then you even heard Jeef earlier. It's like, yeah, that's not Judah. It's Judas. Yes, it was. Oh, so it's been a pretty good day. And then yesterday, dude, I actually did some adulting yesterday. It was great. It was really great. So I live out in the country, and so I rely on some rural trash collection services. And the company I was using has been raising the cost a little bit every single month by $2 to $5, and they've just been chalking it up as fuel costs. So I called last year, and I got the price lowered down, but then they just kept raising it up again. So then this month, it actually surpassed $100 a month. And when I first got the service, it was under $60. So I get that things are more expensive now, but things aren't double the cost of what they used to be, like 6 years ago, maybe even 7. So I decided I'm going to go look at Flight, another company called Flight. And it's the ones that my parents use. And like, oh yeah, it's only $65 a month is what we pay for. So I asked them, hey, what would you do for a dumpster pickup once a month, 2 yards? And they said, oh yeah, $65 a month is what we'll do. So I called up the other company and said, hey, I'd like to cancel service. Oh, why is that? Well, you see, 6-7. No. No. You see, it's too much. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why does it? You guys would charge 40%, 50% more than someone else. It doesn't add up. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel service. So the representative was like, well, let me see what I can do for you. Well, I can get it down to $85 a month. And it was after like clicking some buttons on there and seeing what's allowed for discounts. And I said, well, that's not 65. So let's go ahead and cancel it. Well, let me link you up with my my account manager here, because she'll walk you through it. So then I get on there, and guess Barley. Guess what her name was? Tina. Her name was Tina. Yes. Hi, I'm Tina. And so she's like, yeah, I'm the account manager. So it seems like you're frustrated about the pricing on things. Oh, so did you already have another quote? Yep. Got the quote to $65. Well, what if I could get it down to 65? I said, well, the other lady couldn't. She could only get it down to 85 because of the fuel costs that are on there. And she said, well, you know, they have their system they're supposed to follow, but I'm a manager, so I have specific authority where I can get 99.5% of what I want approved. So if I get it down to 65 a month, would you stick around with us? I said, well, yeah, of course. You guys have never missed on anything. There's no issues there. It's just the price. So she goes, okay, well, I'll call you back in an hour here, and I'll let you know. So she called me back 45 minutes later. How does $65 a month sound? I said, that sounds great. So she sends me a document to sign, and I look at it, and it shows the base rate of $65 a month. And I said, this is exactly what the other lady did. So where's the fuel cost? She goes, oh, no, it's a flat rate for you. There's no fuel cost. I like that. I thought you might. Oh, okay. I said, how long is that locked in for? Because we didn't talk about that. She goes, oh, 36 months. I like that. I thought you might. All right, then. Good. So, yeah, you know, sometimes you don't have it because you don't ask. Ask and you shall receive, right? So I wanted to pay less, and I asked, and then I got it. What do you know? What do you know? So sometimes you just have to go do the things. Oh, and Barley brought back up that servant thing. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually finish that story. So the associate pastor had gone up and was talking about how the gift of serving, or something in the version of serve, was quoted like 900 times in the Bible. Therefore, everybody has the gift of serving, and that's not how that works. So I remember talking with him about it, and I said, why don't you, if you have needs for people to serve in the church, why don't you just say specifically, we need someone to run the coffee shop. Hey, we need someone to help clean up at the end, and it would be helpful if we could have someone consistent that could do it. Hey, we need help with someone setting up chairs. Hey, can we have someone for the sound booth? Like, why don't you ask those specific questions and say this? We know that the Lord calls some people to serve, and we know that the Lord's going to be moving on some of your hearts that are here. And if you're feeling that pull to help out with the church on these things, come talk with us afterwards. We've got things. These are the specific needs that we have. But no, everyone's got to serve because they had a need and they were just doing the shotgun effect. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And so it was one of the big disagreements that I had with them. It's like, not everyone can have every gift. Nope, they cannot. All right, guys, we've been chatting for a decent amount of time here. Let's go into the game. To the game we go. Yes. Hello. Hi.
Oh, yes.
It's nighttime. We should sleep. Mouth breather over there. Watch out.
Am I still breathing into my mic? Sorry.
No, it's all right. Maybe it's just me. I've got it hooked up directly to the monitor, so there's no pass through that's on there that filters anything away. So I'm hearing everything. I hear all the clicks in my mouth from whenever I'm opening and closing it. It's great.
That was a little visceral. Okay.
Visceral. I was going to go with descriptive, but we can go with visceral.
TMI. That's a good way to put it.
Dude, also, we hit 175 subscribers this week. So,
oh, yes.
Dude, seriously. So Coffee Lady, she's still making all the shorts, and she's posting them, and we're getting comments, and we're getting lots of comments on that, and I'm loving it. I am so loving it. Just give me the McDonald's theme here.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it. That's right. So, you get people that are really encouraged by Christian posts that are out there. And so it's just, so Coffee Lady is just grabbing the ends of the streams, where I'm all like, and be the beacon, guys, because God wants you to be awesome because he was awesome to you kind of thing. And she's all like, I'm going to take that 8-second thing and clip it. And I'm going to make a short out of it. 2,000 views later. Hey, this is awesome. This is awesome. Good. Cool. So, so big thanks to Coffee Lady, who was in the chat for doing all the shorts, because that is not I. It is not I.
'Tis not him.
Nope.
Is his wife.
Yeah, so 175. We've made a lot of progress over the last month. We were at 130 for the longest time, and over the last couple months, it's jumped up over 40. So, yeah. For those of you that are here, welcome. Welcome to the Army of Light. That's right. All right, so today we were talking about expanding out our path. So a while back, for those of you that remember when I was working on the tunnel over here and making it all really pretty with all the sculk that's on the top here and lighting it all up with the sea lanterns and the end rods that are there and the soul lanterns. Yeah, we put this in here and blocked it off. Said one day we're going to have a split because we're going to have more farms. Well, we added the farms. Now it's time to add the split. That's right. Vinny, everything is awesome when you're part of a team. That's right. Yep. So we did a lot of good stuff, guys. We did a lot of good stuff. So let me try to not fill my gas here. That would suck. Come on now. Let me ride you, guy. You're not letting me ride you. He's too far away. This is... Okay, come on, guy. It doesn't take that long to actually land on the gas and fly on it.
You got this, Pa.
I'm getting there. I'm a getting.
Remember, you must be smarter than the gas.
There it is. Got it. We're good. So we finished the Kelp farm over here. We got the collection system all ready to go, and it looks beautiful and amazing, and it's a big W. Yes. Thank you, Jeef, for pointing it out that it's a big W.
Very welcome.
And I leaned into that last stream, and it's great because it is a big W. It's a big win. I love it.
A very massive W.
Then he says visceral seems like kind of an aggressive word.
Maybe I'm using that word wrong.
Because it is visceral.
Hold on, I'm going to Google the definition.
It's almost like vicious, but it's visceral. So yeah, guys, we got this done last time. We got all the hoppers ready to go, and we need to have like an area where we can go in there and collect all the things. So we've got the pathway over here. You guys saw the line I drew on the thumbnail. I meant it. I really do want to kind of come around here and come up and then connect over yonder ways. So that's what we need to do. That's it. So we're going to get started on that. And then, you know, if Jeef has something he wants to work on, maybe we can go help him out a little bit there too.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be over there in just a second. Sorry.
So good thing we don't have any carpets on the bottom over here. So we can actually just break this and let the water flow. And it's okay. It's okay. So how are we going to do this? We already decided that this is kind of where that split's going to be. Yeah. Okay. So I did some collecting of things. Not a ton, because there's a lot that we need to get. But I got a bunch of the prismarine bricks so we can kind of plot things out. Hey, Barley says the definition of visceral is being or arising from impulse or sudden emotion rather than from thought or deliberation. A synonym is instinctive or similar.
What did I say that you were doing was visceral?
The description that I gave about something. I can't remember what it was. It was definitely a big deal. Definitely a big deal.
Boom. See, I'm right. That means, I don't know, something cool.
Okay. Whatever you say there, buddy.
Thanks.
All right. So we still have some spruce logs, which is good. So we need to, I think this was every 10 blocks apart or something like that is what we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 2, 6, and then 2 makes 8, and then 9, and then 10th block is wood.
I think it was one more.
Nope, it was not.
Okay.
Whoa, guy. These guys are all acting like they're going to try to take me out or something. Okay, so that actually is where it needs to be. This one is not. Gotta take this out. Or, so then Vinny also mentions it's called visceral fat. That gets all up around your organs in places where you don't want the extra fat.
Yes.
More of a powerful word to describe things. Okay. So let's get our wood out. And maybe some of the prismarine bricks. So we can kind of plan things. Das ist gut, ja? Okay. So, Jeef, how has life been treating you in le college?
College has been good. This semester has been a lot better than last semester, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think last semester I wasn't fully like mentally ready for the load of college. I kind of thought it was going to be like high school, whereas like you go to high school from, you know, like 8 to 2 and then you're done. And then you go home and you do whatever you want. But college is kind of like, no, this is your life. You have classes the whole day and then you go to bed right after your class. And I think I just wasn't ready for that, so it stressed me out a lot.
Yeah.
But once the winter break hit, I kind of like took a break, and now I feel like I'm more adjusted. And so I'm able to handle things better, I think.
Well, that's good. You making any progress when it comes to music and things?
Oh, yes. The marching band. I got section leader.
You got section leader for marching band?
I did, and
Dude,
I know I'm kind of the coolest person ever now.
Get the GGs in the chat for Jeef. Holy moly. Sophomore at college getting section leader for the alto saxes in a band of 200. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Good for you.
Yeah, it was definitely all Lord. Like, it's not that I didn't do anything in the band this semester, but there was definitely a couple opportunities that I didn't like take 100% advantage of because I was just super stressed out last semester. But still, I somehow impressed the band director enough and the graduate assistants that are helping him. Mm-hmm. And they were like, this guy is definitely it.
Definitely.
And so they picked me. And I'm actually super excited. I'm so excited as well. The other girl who got section leader with me was the person I was hoping I would get section leader with as well. She has a lot of passion for the band. And so I think that both of our attitudes toward the band will meld very well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So I'm super excited. It's going to be so awesome.
So what did the audition process look like then, sir?
So we had to play the solo from the Dargason, which was funny because I played that last semester.
Isn't that the one that's yeah, that do-wee. That's right. Do-wee.
Yeah. We had to play that, and then we had to play the college theme or whatever, Cowboy Joe.
Oh yeah.
And then they asked us a series of questions, and I think that they were probably specified towards each question, because a lot of the questions they gave me was, so since you've only had 1 year in the band, how are you going to deal with situations where you don't know what to do because you just haven't been in the band long enough? And I said, well, I think that
I'm really smart and I always figure things out.
Well, no, actually, what I said was, I think that being a sophomore, I need to rely on the people who are going to be older than me. Because I think also, just as you become a senior in the band, the experience you have naturally puts you in a small leadership role. Because when you're a senior, you set the example of this is what the band should look like. And so I think leaning on the seniors and the people who have more experience than me is important. And I think that can also bring a lot of connection between the section. Because though I am the section leader, I'm still asking other people, what should I do here? And it'll show them that I'm not just this like pious dude who's up
pious,
all like high and mighty.
Pious.
All right, yeah, I'm trying to use vocabulary. Shut up. But yeah, they asked me a lot of questions that was kind of around if I am inexperienced, what am I going to do about that? Which actually I think they asked me very good questions.
Okay, so I think I need to go over by like 2 or something like that. Turn the red down, Maestro. Your ear looks like it's bleeding and it's not. Well, I am pretty warm right now, so my ear probably is very red. Yeah, it actually is just straight red. I don't have any correction. I don't have much correction. Actually, let me just check that. Maybe. Okay, listen, Linda. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something not right.
Let me check that. Let's go to transform. Okay. Edit transform.
I'm turning into a truck
not
now.
Hue shift. Let's go to minus 0.4. Or to 0. That works. Okay. Correction is down to 0. Gonna take pollution down to 0. That's right. Get some Captain Planet up in here. Okay, I need to move this over by 2. I think I need to have it where every section I go out, I go over to 2 to get closer to that farm, because it's at like a slight diagonal and not a complete diagonal.
Do you want me to help you with anything specifically on this?
I would love that.
I am above you collecting all of the seaweed you have left.
Well, you know what? That is one of the things I was going to ask if you could take care of. Would you clean up my mess, my son?
I got you.
I'm so proud of you.
You know, funny story. A couple weeks ago, so like one of the things I always thought I could do if like being a teacher didn't work out is I thought that I could always be a janitor, because cleaning to me is like very therapeutic at times.
A janitor, huh?
Yeah. So that's what I thought. Except for a couple weeks ago, I had to go clean the toilets at Taco Bell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I was like 2 minutes late or something like that. And they were like, all right, your late punishment is you have to go. I had to go clean the baseboards in the bathroom, which like they go around the whole floor of the bathroom pretty much. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. That sounds easy as heck. And oh my gosh, that was like the most disgusting thing I've ever had to do. After that experience, I cannot be a janitor. Like if I had to do that all day, oh my gosh. Holy crap, it's terrible, dude. Oh my gosh. It was like torture. It was like every time I thought it couldn't get worse, it was like, oh wow.
Oh, it
there's
does. It gets
literal
worse.
There's poop on the floor. And I had to pick it up. And it was just, oh my gosh.
How does it go?
So crazy.
That's these ghosting.
Yeah, big gross, no bueno.
This is what happens in fast food restaurants, folks. Okay, so when you guys work, put the 5s in the chat if you guys have worked in fast food before, or in the service industry, because it is something else. Jeef's the only one.
What do you want me to do here?
Barley? Yep. Okay, so now... Oh, look, a fish died. Okay, so it actually just needs to be 5. 3 for the middle, and then basalt for the outside. So it's going to be like so.
Do you want me to help you build this?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I got you.
I need a bunch of polished basalt.
Yo, I was just using that. I got you.
I know you were.
Oh
So
my
proud of you, Jeef.
gosh.
Hi. Yes, I'm proud of you, Jeef. Hi. That's why they call that place Taco Smell. Hey, no, they don't. Listen, Linda. They call that, fuel for the bathroom.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Maybe if I didn't have to deal with the smell, it wouldn't be so bad. I guess in hindsight, that was probably the worst. It's just the smell was just so terrible. Because it's like cleaning it activated all of the juices, and it was gross.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was no bueno.
Okay, let's maybe we can move on to something else.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I brought this topic up. I don't know how that came to my mind.
It was really traumatic,
gross.
and he needs to process it, so he's bringing it to the community. Feel bad for me. Okay, guys, I need you to feel bad for me.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, dude. If you guys could feel a little bit guilty for me, that would make me feel better, please.
Right?
That's a joke.
Jeez. Barley says, I was traumatized by cleaning the employee's bathroom in Safeway when I was a teenager. The employee's bathroom was bad. Ugh. That's scary.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing here? We did like 3. Maybe I can go like this. Did I go out too far? I think I did.
Yo Tango,
Yep, it needs to be
mucho
like-
polished
It needs
basalt.
like this. Okay.
Para 2.
It's para tu. Haha.
There you go.
Okay, and then we're gonna need a lot of the polished, tough stairs.
Okay. Here,
Like,
take the rest of this.
let's go with like 6 stacks,
I got you.
maybe 7. Oh
That
man,
was so good, dude.
it definitely was not forced in any way. I don't know what you are talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
what
I don't
you're
appreciate the
talking about, dude.
implication.
I thought it was pretty good and natural.
All right, let's do this. Good.
Good thing I have 20 stacks of tough to use.
I have, dude. I have. How many shulker boxes do we have inside the storage system?
You said polished tough stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Not bricks.
Gotcha, mate.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
Do you?
Man, I gotta start using bundles. My inventory gets so full.
There we go. That's good. We're getting it started.
There's a new flavor in town, the Jalapeno Ranch Club
Whoop.
at Chick-fil-A.
Got a ranch commercial. I did not anticipate hearing a ranch commercial today.
El Ero.
Yeah, we got the ranch. Are you
talking about that Chick-fil-A one?
Yeah.
Because we got the ranch. Ranch, step to the ranch. I unironically let that play in my car now when I'm driving. 'Cause
Unironically.
it's kind of a bop, and I don't know why. But like after I've heard the ad like 20 times, it's like, oh man, yeah, step to the ranch. Heck yeah.
Gotta let the commercials run. Oh, look, the regular music is back.
All right, yo,
Yes.
I got like 6 stacks of stairs.
You do?
Oh yes. Do you want me to start placing them on top of the basalt?
No.
That's what it looks like.
They don't go on top of the basalt.
They go
front.
after.
Yes, they do. So you can use like a scaffolding block underneath it to help. Once you get one, though, you can usually get the rest.
Yep.
Man,
Okay.
I'm really not liking these guys here.
Okay.
Listen,
I think we
Linda.
need to take out some of this glass here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just let's wait.
Let's wait. Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to start doing it here?
Yeah. Here, let me just kind of give the outline so that way you can.
Bro, I
Get it on there.
literally got you, bro.
I got the outline. I'm good. We just got to break the outline once we finish.
Do you want me to like connect them all the way? Like put like corners and stuff.
Yeah. So look at what I done did over here.
Aha.
So if you want to look, this is a really good example here where it starts to expand out. So you can see like it makes the corner stairs. Yes.
I got you. Okay. Heard, brother.
So Barley says, my youngest son complained I eliminated his manhood by making him sit when he used the bathroom.
Bro, that can't be real.
I did not expect that comment, Barley. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean that was awesomely gross. All right, so we did how much?
6 or 7.
And boom, there it is. You see that? You see that? That's how you do it. Right there. First time. Definitely didn't make a singular mistake. Not once. Nope. Hey guy, what you doing there? He's trying to tickle me. I don't like tickles.
Tickle time.
Okay, that was interesting.
I was trying to do the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I make that out of place? No, I just went over too fast. I went too far too fast. Did I? No, we can use this to our advantage. Okay, let me just come down here.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bundle. Inventory's getting full.
I think that there's a bunch in one of the shulker boxes at the storage facility.
Ooh,
Okay. Tickle me, Elmo. You're tickle the Elmo. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't thought about those in a long time. Thanks for that, coffee lady. Give Elmo a break. Oh my gosh.
The outside of the storage system is becoming a chest monster.
It's not a chest monster, okay? It's a shulker monster.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
it's different. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't appreciate the labels that you're applying to me, sir.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, my bad. Chest monster.
Okay. We're gonna have to break these guys. Yep.
Do we have a place to store kelp yet, or no?
Yeah. It's in the storage system.
Oh shoot, heck yeah. That sounds pretty cool, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now let's go over. Nope, that's not going over. This is the story of a going over. Nope, not there. You know what? Maybe this would be better if we were to use Nemo over here. Come on, Captain. Let's go. I said let's go. Well, that was fast. Okay, can't use the space bar to go up. It's not quite ghast-like. It's close. Okay. Do we have any pursuers? No? That's good. Okay. Jeef.
What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is just going to take some time getting used to this guy. Come on, dude. You can do it. Coffee lady, I see you in the comments asking how many times I can say 6 or 7. And you would be correct in assuming it is 6 or 7 times. A second. And I'm not playing any games with my 6 and
She don't play no game.
I'm for real, bro.
She goes low.
I go lower.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so we've got the 10th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11, 12. Okay, look, Nemo, you're in the way here, man. Like, why are you trying to run into the basalt? You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. Yep, my parents were watching the anthology of the Beatles. So I got all the songs going through my head. It's raining outside, so what song should we sing? Penny Rain. That's right. All right, guy. All right. Did I lose a piece of wood? Do you have any more of the wood on you?
Spruce? I don't have any
Spruce.
logs, no.
Spruce.
Can we go grab some for you?
Yeah, that would be great.
I got you. Okay.
Do you? Okay, so I think I need to go like every 2 now at this point.
Oh my gosh. Almost hit one of the happy guests.
Well, don't do that. What they?
Well, I didn't. I
He's
said
just a happy
almost.
little guy, okay? Leave
Well,
him
maybe
alone.
the happy little guy should get out of the way. You ever think about that?
Hey, I'm gonna call it Penny Rain as much as I want, okay? You
Oh my
listen, Linda.
I might need to go farm some spruce. We were running dastardly low.
Dangerous? Is it like Darkwing Duck dangerous or just regular dangerous?
Like, for real dangerous. Like, the
Dude.
most I could give you is 59.
So
That's
you know what
all
I
of it.
found
There
out
you
the
go.
other day?
So,
They're remaking or doing a reboot of Darkwing Duck, the cartoon from when I was a kid.
what?
Yeah, I was watching this reel on Facebook or video. I don't know what you want to call that when it's on Facebook. And it's of this dude that's like my age, and he was all talking about how Darkwing Duck was gonna be coming around and how the different generations might respond to someone freaking out about that. And so then he was all doing the Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Oh man, I hadn't thought about that in so long. Jeef. It was incredible.
I haven't thought of that.
Well, you've never even seen it.
Yep.
You ain't seen it.
I done ain't seen none of it.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The jokes tell themselves.
They do. They really you don't even have to try. It just happens.
No. The funny thing is you say 6 and 7 so much. That's what makes it so funny.
Oh my dude, seriously? Like, so my boss and I have a thing where we always have to call it out for each other whenever we're doing it.
That's great.
And it's pretty funny because we literally say it so often. Like as much as I say literally is how much I say 6, 7.
Literally all the time, dude.
Seriously. And I can't help it. Okay, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, and who do we appreciate? 10. Got it. And did the music come back yet? Yes, it did. Oh, look at that. Oh, there it is. Press the button.
Okay, I'm going to go farm some spruce real quick.
Okay.
Because we don't have any.
Spruce.
Yes.
Don't bring me down. Spruce.
What do they actually say there? Is it Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You know, it's like that song where you probably think this song is about you, don't you, Bruce.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He doesn't know Carly Simon, guys. Failure as a father. Okay, so how are we going to do this? How are we going to round this corner? Let's take a look-see, see how this looks. A look-see to see how it looks. That's right. That's how this works.
English.
English. Say it right.
Oh, yes.
That looks amazing. That looks wow. Okay, let's go look from over here. I'm gonna marvel at my handiwork. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
All right, buddy, shut up.
Okay. Let's see if this actually splits like I wanted it to. Yep. Yep. So if we keep going over 2 or so, we'll get really close to it, and that'll be fine. But maybe we can go back to 3. Things are so dark down here when you don't have the lighting that's right here. Like, we go up to the lights, and it's like that. Oh, full lights! Then we come back over here, and it's like, oh, it's just so dark. So dingy and dark. Dark Maestro, that is. Maestro, do you remember when that song came out originally? Which one? The You're So Vain? Okay, let me get like this kind of viewpoint here. I think that's good. I think that's good. The dog Toby just ripped a big one. Now my room stinks. Okay. You know, sometimes dogs, they have to express themselves. Okay.
For sure.
The song Bruce is by ELO. Don't Bring Me Down. Bruce. Yeah. Wait, was that? I thought it came out before I was born. I thought that came out like in the early 80s. Well, hey guy. They keep trying to tickle me and I don't like it. Okay. That's going to be pretty good. That's... Yep. We'll go right there. Then we'll round the corner. We'll round it, and then we'll come around over here to the back side of it, and then we'll come up and meet up at this spot over here. Good. Yes. Because then we can have a potential other, a whole nother Y split. Nice. Me gusta. You definitely know about early 80s. Do you now? Do you now? You were born in 80, right, mister?
Yep, that's when I was born.
Not you, Linda.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
shut your face, Linda.
God.
Because you don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Make your hands clap. Watch out. I'm out of base alt.
You ran out of it?
I ran out.
Okay, I'm getting spruce right now. If you go up to my base...
If I go over to my storage system...
Oh, do you have a bunch of basalt over there?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't.
I just needed some. I didn't say I didn't have it in my storage system.
I
have like, I don't know, 4 stacks.
Okay.
No, it's not 6. I don't think, anyway. Maybe.
7. No,
I actually have a decent amount. Look at that. Okay. Let's take out 4 stacks. Let's do it. Do it to it. Okay. And be polished. There it is. Good. Okay. Look, Mom, I'm swimming real fast. Vinny was born when you were 14, which would have been 79. Well, nope. Because that would have been at the end of 79. So, no, I guess it still would have been. Potentially. No, it could have been 80. Yeah, see? I remember stuff and things, okay?
He is very smartings, okay?
It depends on the day.
Amen.
The other day I was having a hard time, and I was just not thinking straight and saying the wrong words. I was trying to say basically that we were coddling a specific area at work and saying, you know, this is going to be influencing the results, so I get that we're going to try to change this, but understand that the underlying reason is that we expect this team to work less hard effectively. And what it came out is that they need to be sweating. They need to be sore when they're done for the day. And my boss was like, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute there, Linda. You can't say that. That's going to cause some labor relations issues, okay? No. How about no, Scott? I'm like, no, but you're not listening to me, Linda. And he's like, I'm listening clearly. Stop. Put down the shovel, Maestro. Put down the baton. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was not, my words were not strong that day. They were not strong that day. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6. Oh, look at that, missing. There it is. Good. Try this again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 10? Yes, I think that's this one. Let's go. Most of your 14 was in 1980. Okay, get that straight. That's like saying, you know, for Coffee Lady, that, you know, because she was born in December. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We got to have, so look, you guys know why I'm putting down these supports all the way down to the ground? Because it has to be realistic, because Minecraft is definitely, above all things, realistic, okay?
Don't you know the bridge will collapse if it's not supported?
Well, duh. I mean, you can't have hanging blocks. It's gravity.
Duh. Gosh,
Especially if I
man.
use a gravity block, okay? You got some more of that sprucey? Bruce?
Yeah. I'll come get you some.
Come on, Brucey Spruce.
I am contributing.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
If there is a phrase sick burn, can there also be a phrase basic burn? That's when you say that's see now listen that's basic. Yeah, that's more like you're referencing a bass player who's trying to put down a solo and he's just going do 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 do, and that's it. It's basic because it's basically not a solo. You see that? You see
That
what I
was
did there?
smooth, dude.
McGroove right there. I know.
Wow.
Okay. What's next? What's next? I'm not sure how I feel about having this at different levels, but I'm kind of okay with it because it like was going up, and we're keeping it, kind of thing. Now do the night course bass part is slap it to bass, slap it to bass. That's the night court bass part. You're gonna have to type it out, and then I'll have to read it. Okay? That's your challenge. Should you choose to accept it?
This is your mission, should you choose to accept it.
All right. So now we need
This
to go
message
over
will
one.
self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what I just thought about? I haven't watched a Mission Impossible movie in like years.
Well, whose fault is that?
Yours?
You know, that is not true.
It's true.
Someone decided to have fiduciary responsibilities. I'm like, I gotta go do things. I can't watch movies, Dad. Why you gotta be so responsible? Jeez.
I'm sorry.
That seems like a really harsh change there, but that's okay. It's because it's gonna round out in the end. So now we need to go the other way. See? You see? This is when it changes.
Do you see what I see?
Okay, I used my stockpile of the stuff and things. I gotta go back and get some more. I'm telling you, Barley, if you want me to do it, you gotta type it out, okay? Well, this is kind of cool. Like, you know, remember a long time ago, Barley, you were talking about making a Bimini road down here. How's this? Does that work? I think it's very Bimini.
Bimne.
Bimoni. Bimoni.
Bimne.
Okay, so now we need to go
At
3.
Hilltop Bank, we're celebrating
Hilltop
the
Bank,
spirit of
where I'm gonna pause it.
entrepreneurship that
And we'll do that twice. Yeah. We gotta curve it back. We gotta curve it back. So maybe this actually just needs to be 4. We're just gonna do it.
Oh my gosh, you got so far.
Barley, you got it. Do 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 do. That was great. That was great. Thank you, Barley. Heart you.
What is that?
It's the Night Court theme song where you slap at the bass.
Uh,
It's a late 80s, early 90s sitcom about, you know, just night court, like in a city.
oh, okay. That's
It's
pretty
great.
funny.
It is absolutely hilarious. Thoroughly, I enjoy it. Thoroughly.
thoroughly of the highest quality.
Okay, so let's go 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, little guy, what you doing there? I told you I don't like the tickles. Stop. I don't like the tickles. Stop. I told you no.
This can't be real.
No. Boop, 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 boop. Gotta bring it back. Well, hey there, little buddy. I told you no. Stop trying to tickle. Okay, so how... I think we can come over one more with a 5, and then we can come back. Yes. Let's do it like they do it. I can't finish that. Okay, listen, Linda.
Nice catch, nice catch.
All right, so Chauvel.
El
Activate.
Chauvel. Chauvel.
And I'm Chauvel.
You know,
Don't you forget that name. Come on, where is it?
24601. That's something I wish the University of Wyoming had. Is they
Oh,
don't
yeah?
have a stage that has a pit in it, so they can't do musicals.
What?
Yeah.
You speak blasphemy.
And here's the thing, though: if they did have a pit that did musicals, like, dude, they would make so much money. It's like people would want to go see that a lot.
With the 24601.
Well, any musical production that they do, because like, dude, that'd be crazy. Like all the high schools do it, and basically, whatever the best high school is the standard. But if the college did it, man, that would raise the bar to another level. I think.
It would. Honestly, the high school performances are pretty good.
They're all right.
I enjoy them. They usually get a couple really good actors or actresses in there, and it really anchors it.
That's true. I think the actors are always really good. I think that the pit orchestras though would be on another level. They'd be so good because a lot of the time at the high schools, not a lot of the good players want to do the musical, so then they just kind of have to fill it with people who aren't quite able to play all of the music correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just doesn't quite turn out as well as it could be, pretty much. But I think at the college, like, there's be plenty of people who'd be like, oh yeah, I'd love to play that.
So Barley asks, why don't they just build it then?
Because it costs like millions of dollars.
I think that that's a golden hammer situation going on there for sure. Like, it doesn't cost that much. Like, yeah, the equipment does cost money, but not millions. I mean, come on.
Well, so from what I think the big problem is that the music building at UW is like 70 years old or something like that. And so in order to
Just remember, when you're in trouble, you call DW.
What?
It's Darkwing Duck, man. Come on, don't leave me hanging.
I've never watched that show. Anyway, the music building is like super old. And so I think that, one, they're afraid of like adding anything to it and breaking it. And then I also think that they would basically just be like a whole new addition to the building, which I don't really know how much that cost, I guess. I'm probably overestimating the cost, but
Possibly.
that would be so cool if we could get that, man. Oh my gosh, it'd be so epic. I would play in all those musicals. I love playing for musicals. They're so much fun.
Barley was all in the background singing too. Thank you, Barley. I feel validated.
I was kind of hoping one of the high school directors this year would have like given me a text, being like, "Hey, you want to come play for the musical?" Because I would have been like, "Yes." It would have been so cool. But instead, they were like, "No, we're good," which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of get where they're coming from on that. They really want the students that are there to do it, but then, like, on the day of, sometimes like, oh, we got a bunch of ringers that are in there. It's like, you could just have a couple of adult anchors. It's totally fine. That might not be a bad thing for the students to experience.
Agreed.
Okay, I need to figure out how much I stepped it up over here. Like, how often. You know, I don't think I've ever been called Maito before. Come on, Hito. So close. I went down too far. There it is. Look at that. Okay, so every 1, 2, 3.5 blocks, we went down a half. That's an oddly specific number. And then it kind of expanded. 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is not even. Ugh. I'm disappointed in my past self right now. So basically, it's every what? 7 blocks.
Something like that.
7.
Possibly 6 blocks.
No, no, I did not. Just because I looked at you.
You looked. You see that? I know you guys saw it on the stream. He looked over. He was looking at me. He looked at me and was like, "Are you gonna say it? Are you gonna say it? Are you gonna say it?"
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we can carve this out.
Do we have enough skulk?
I have some.
Let me go see how much we have.
We might need to go on an adventure at some point, but that's
An adventure?
That's a scurry adventure. Okay, I'm not sure how I
An
feel about that.
adventure? What
1,
if I did
2,
the adventure
3.
by myself, so you don't have to worry about it?
If I said no, would that hurt your feels?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh goodness, I'm looking forward to getting ready for the next concert for the LCCC Symphony. I've got practice on Monday, no, Tuesday, because that's not Monday. We had one rehearsal so far that I was able to attend, and then last week, Mr. Cake had a concert that I went to where he had a jazz band and he had a jazz band performance and a regular band performance. So they actually played the first movement of the second suite in F for one of their songs. It was interesting to hear it. It's cool to know, like, hey, this is what it's supposed to sound like at the college level, and then like what that difference could be at the high school. But kind of, I think that helped Cake feel a little better about missing out on state because they were going to play that whole suite there. And I heard Laramie High School also is playing second suite in F, like, but the entire song instead of just the first movement. Central High School, they just call it March. Instead of the second suite in F, it's just March.
That is very...
And they're not even playing it in the month of March. These guys, lost opportunities.
Do you have the skulk in your storage system or no?
Financial stress affects the majority of Americans.
Oh,
Because I'm looking through it. I haven't found it yet.
I think that's in my ender chest. Let me go double check. Okay, let's check. I remember I got a lot of it. I've got 3 stacks right here.
Okay.
Trace stackos, okay?
Okay.
It's an estac. Estac. That's the Spanish way of saying stack, estac, because there is no word for it. You could maybe even call it You can maybe even call it a pilar. Whoa. It's pillar. I know. You know, it's like those translations that are from English to Spanish sometimes are extremely difficult. Like, you know how you say map in Spanish? Mapa. Can you say mapa?
Mappa.
Oh!
Do you want me to start getting some of the glass?
Yeah, I've got a whole shulker box full of glass sitting next to the villagers over yonder.
The villagers.
Yeah, and then so I got like 2 stacks of the green dye, and then you just need to use a bunch of lapis to make blue. Jeef, did we forget to tell you about it? No, we definitely did not forget to tell him about another concert that he would not have been able to go to.
Definitely did. When was it? Yesterday?
Tuesday
night?
Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday night?
Yeah, it was Tuesday night.
Yeah,
at
I
7 p.m.
definitely could have gone.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. I would have just emailed
You
my
know,
professor.
Don't
and
lie to me.
I would have been like, hey, so we have rehearsal tonight, but my brother has a concert. I'm going to it. And he would have been like, yeah, go support your family. Sounds good.
Proud of you, Jeef. Look at that guy. He's special. He's all like zipping around everywhere. He's going to come back to me. I know it. He's going to be like, I'm going to wander. Okay, so I need to go 4. That is 4. So I need to go another 4.
Where did you say the green dye was? Sorry.
In the alpha sign.
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I recorded the entire concert on my phone.
Oh.
So it's almost like you're there, except with crappy mics.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
Yep.
You found the green. You found the green dye. Oh,
Oh, wait. I can find the glass.
the green dye is here. Green dye is in this shulker. There's also some cyan dye already made, and there's some blue dye. Dabu dee, dabu dye. I am
Sounds
blue.
Great.
Mr. Bruwilly, the clown killer. Welcome to the stream, good sir. How you doing? That is 7. Yes.
Just full glass, not panes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to pensar de eso.
I don't worry, you good.
That means think about that.
Wow.
Jeef. That's all, folks. Yeah.
What?
Porky the pig. Apparently, I struggled with saying your name or something. Okay, so how far up do we have to go? We need to go up like 7, 8 blocks. Don't say it. Don't. You're having car trouble, dude. What kind of car trouble? My dad is a master at figuring out cars. He knows everything, even though he's not a car mechanic.
I can attest this is true.
He has a certain set of skills. Okay. No, and that's no yoke.
He's for reals, yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 7, and then we need 6. And then we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I was taking out that top one there. This ground really is trying to get me, and he's just really struggling.
I would just like to say there are quite a few shulker monsters starting to develop around your bases.
My bases?
Or your whole base. Across different areas of your base.
Yeah, you know, it's a sign of a genius, by the way, okay? A cluttered desk.
Sign of an unorganized
You remember
genius.
that. Know who you're talking to?
I had to go to 2 different ends of your base to get resources.
Well, you know, at least I have a storage system. What do you got? Boxes?
I have a storage system. Labeled and organized in every chest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My over 100 different items that are labeled and organized do not meet your standards, sir.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so that's
Do you want me to
6, and then we got 5, and then we need 4. So this is going to go up here.
Do you want me to replace this basalt here with glass now?
Replace the basalt?
Yeah.
We'll worry about that here in a little bit. Just get the main part first.
Okay.
Make sure that you duplicate the
design.
structure that I have.
Yeah.
It took me a little while to kind of figure that out. Multiple iterations. Let me kind of walk you through it there.
Could you got me real quick, mate?
Yeah, come on.
Right
Come on.
here?
Come on.
Come here. Okay.
Ow, I hit the wall. Okay. So it's meant to be tubule, okay?
Tubule.
It's like saying tubular, but it's a tubule.
That's a big word.
I know. It's bisyllabic.
That's a big word too.
Or duosyllabic. Whichever you want to say there.
That's also
Okay.
a big word.
So, yeah, the glass, it just is 3, then 1, then 2, and then 1 strip on top. And you can kind of see it if you go outside.
1, 2, 1. And
Yeah.
does it have one on the top above the skull?
I believe it does. I'm just going to go out and look real quick.
All right, big brain.
Because I can't remember. Yeah. Yep.
Very big smart.
So the skulk goes last, basically.
Gotcha.
Basicamente.
It fills in the spot that top layer creates.
It does. It
Okay.
does. Yeah, I'm going to sleep
Gotcha,
so that way
gotcha.
we can get some daytime action going on.
Okay, so the big thing is that it's always 3 up from the stairs.
Yeah. You can kind of look at like this section right here where it's diagonal to really see what that looks like.
Yeah, okay, I see.
But really, as long as you just treat it as that one chunk that's there.
I got you.
This is really wide. Is that... Did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2... Yeah, I did.
What'd you do wrong?
Well, no, it's okay. We can have some skinny stuff. Tubal. Tubal or not tubal? That is the question. Thank you, Vinny.
Can we make
Love
that
you.
one of the quotes? That's really good. How do you make one of the quotes? I don't know.
There is a way.
There's a way.
Yeah. And it is streamelements.com. Oh, it didn't. It logged me. How did it log me out? Why? Why?
This is why you always ask questions, kids.
You know,
I'm saying
sometimes
that
it just wants you to
kids.
re-authenticate for a random reason here and there. All right, let's go to chatbot. Quotes. Manage your own quotes. Let me click on that thing there. Adding quotes. Click the add quote. Display quotes. Managing quotes. Not that one. Quote. Add. And then text. Okay, so this is how you do it. So you plug it in like so. Quote. You do exclamation point, quote, add space, and then you copy paste whatever it is that you want in there. 2-ball or not 2-ball. That is the question.
So then, is there like a specific?
Okay, that didn't work.
Okay, never mind.
There it is. It worked. It worked. It worked. So that's quote number 14, folks. Okay, folks? Listen, folks.
So if I want to do number 14, do I do exclamation point quote 14?
You can certainly try.
All right, I got you.
So these
Yes!
Jeef is Smirt. Hey, Smirty. How you doing?
That's great. Okay. So then if you just do a regular quote, it just quotes anything.
You know, part of the reason why I had that Y wider was because those were main pathways. This is a secondary, perhaps a tertiary pathway, so this is okay. I think that's all right. And if we need to expand it out a little wider, then we can, but I don't. Oh, well, you know what? I'm really indecisive right now, okay, folks? Okay, folks? Thanks, don't care about your feelings, okay, folks?
Yes.
And I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, but now this whole
so I
thing's
had these
wrong.
like inside. So it was 3-2 wide. I think it'll be fine. We can reinvent the wheel when we get over there. It's totally fine. I do have 14 different quotes. Different. Okay. I'm liking what we got going on here, guys. This is great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry.
Let's go like this here. Sure.
Ow.
Where's my Chauvel? Okay. Gotta go down to the side. Is that that's iron? That's ironic.
What?
Coffee Lady's figuring out the things right now.
I don't like this. This is great.
I don't like to lose. You know what that's from?
No.
Okay, look, listen, Linda. That is insulting. Burrito Man, where are you? Where is that from? What is that from? I don't like to lose.
Is it Die Hard?
Nope. Although that is a good guess.
I know, that's why
But
I
it's
said
the completely wrong series, so fail.
Okay. I don't like to lose. This sounds like a Han Solo quote.
For the glory of the Empire. That's right. Coffee Lady's figuring. Coffee Lady has a new toy.
Let's go.
Is that the shadow of the sun moving? It is not. It's not the shadow because the sun doesn't cast a shadow. Psh, pshaw. I hate sand.
That's the first quote.
Where is Base? Dude, I need his help here. He's leaving me hanging. No. Well, I don't think so. Suppose I could actually go back. Hey, I'm dying.
Do you need me to protect you right now? I'm
I
doing
don't-
glass stuffs.
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, this thing is going to be a little bit wide, but that's okay.
What do you mean?
We can have wide things. Nothing. I'm just like putting the glass in, and it is quite spacious. But I think it's going to look less full once we put the rest of the stuff in.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling up all my quotes that I have here. So, no,
Side quest on the
none of
stream.
them are biblical quotes. But if you would like to add some, that would be fine. But it needs to be something that I say, and that's the whole purpose of it being a quote. There needs to be a specific quote. Yes. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, end. Okay, let's go here. I think that one's gonna be good because the other side's gonna be a little more than that. Da. Yes. Very good. Das ist so gut, ja. Just tell the story of you knocking the bee into someone's forehead. Okay, when it goes to Mikey time, I'll make sure to. Actually, you know what? You're right. I can talk about it now. That's totally fine. No worries. So, when I was like 13, when I was a yorn. That's the word now. When I was a young warthog. When I was a wee 13-year-old, I went to a funeral for my great uncle. And it was really sad. Everyone was crying in there. They were doing eulogies, and my family's kind of standing off to the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go here. We were standing off to the back, on the side a little bit because we're extended family. And it's in the summertime, and we're out there, and there's this bee that is just flying around. Okay, listen, Linda. I don't like bees. I don't like bugs. I don't like creepy crawly things or things that fly in my face and go, it's not good, okay? It's just, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, there's this bee that's all flying around and it's all bugging me like bugs do.
It's bugging you.
And it's all just like I'm all imagine 13-year-old little Dark Maestro.
He basically
just
looked the same he is now.
I'm joking. Wow. Okay. So I've always been old.
No. That's not right. Imagine him with like really blonde hair.
I didn't have blonde hair then. It was already kind of like light brown. Anyway, so I was trying to get this bee out of my way. And so there's a bunch of families that were around us. And okay, look my guy. That hurt. Is there another one there? Or is that just Nautilus? Okay, look, if I go under here, I'll be protected. We're going to act like I'm going to be protected under here. It's fine. So, yeah, there's this bee, okay? Bees are bad, okay? Bees are bad. At least, when they're messing with humans. With plants, bees are good, okay? So, I'm trying to smack this bee. Trying to get it out of there. And so I nail it. I just smack it. It goes, zoop. And I hear this sound, and I watch it go, ah! There's like this 85-year-old woman that's off to the side over there that I smacked the bee into her forehead.
Gosh dang.
And she looks over at me like, I'm all like, crap. I'm all looking down, and then I look over at my dad, and he's all, so I just lost it. My whole family. We're at a funeral, okay? We're at a funeral. We're supposed to be somber, and we're here busting a gut because I smacked a bee into someone's face. Yep, that's Maestro. That's what I do. Okay. I don't mean to be inappropriate. It just happens. Okay.
Accidents happen. It's okay.
That was not a happy little accident. Okay.
It was a funny little
That
accident.
was an embarrassing moment of doom.
Embarrassing moment.
Jeez, seriously, man.
That was great.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. That's a story.
Story for the ages.
Shipping and delivery fees. I'm gonna die. I gotta pause it. Okay, listen, Linda. Stop. No. Okay. Yep. So story time with Maestro and the bee. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the lady that I smacked the bee into. I'm sorry.
You should write an apology
It was
letter and
not
be like,
my intent. I don't even know who it was. I don't even know who it was to this day.
Barley saying it was her.
No, the person who died was her uncle.
Oh shoot! Do you think that she knows who it was that he smacked the bee into? If she does, it'd be so funny.
I was serious. This is accurate. I was ready to cry. Like I was so embarrassed that I had done that. Sunset and a rainstorm as it's going down, turning into the glow. How about yes? How about yes?
You can always just blame the bee.
And then my dog stepped on a bee. Oh my goodness.
It's a legendary quote right there.
Legendary. And the legendary of the bee was way hardcore.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And the music is back. Yes. Done with the bee story, and the music comes back. Thank you. The people surrounding us had their mouths open when it happened.
That is
Like,
so
were you trying to
funny.
say I was going to smack it into their mouths, or what?
So, I'm extra protein.
It's extra protein. Listen, you're crying all these tears. You need to replenish your sodium intake, okay?
Take this.
So terrible. Let's just go to 3 then when we're going up. I think that's what we need to do. And we need to go out 1 more. Yes. There we go. Yes. 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 We're getting really close to connecting it, guys. Like, I think we're almost lined up to center. Let's go out 4. Before we go up again. Or out over again. Be yourself. Vinny, were you there? Do you remember that? You would have been like too cool for school at 17 or something. There we go. Beehive, beehive yourself. Yeah. Oh man, seriously, that was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. It's supposed to be at a funeral. Goodness.
I think what makes it so funny is like the little noise when it hits her face.
Yeah, well, she gasped because she was hit in the head with something.
That's so
She thought I threw something at her, I'm sure. Those trippy kids. Or whatever. Goodness.
That is so funny, dude.
Is this actually the center now? Yes. Yes.
Hey, where are you right now?
I'm next to the portal.
Can you come over to where I am?
No.
Pretty please.
No.
Well, I have a question about these logs that we placed.
Uh-huh.
Or you placed, whatever.
Yes, these are the ones that I placed. These are the ones that I placed. Un momentito, por favor. Huh?
You all good, boy?
No, I no.
What?
I'm almost to the water level here, okay? And I think we're making some good. I think we made some good guessing on how fast we're gonna go up.
Oh, yes.
It's a massive glow up, let me tell you. It's right there. You see the connector? It's coming. It's coming. Maybe we need to go up like 2 for a little bit. Like this. Okay, there's a lot of zombies over here, and I'm not sure how I feel good about this.
Zombardos.
Well, the drowns, you know. They are the drowns of the underworld. It's the deep, dark underworld. Multi-generational problem children. Kind of makes me wonder sometimes what my ancestors were like, you know, from like before 1900 and how they behaved, if they had some of these issues too, or if it's just me. We always think we're the worst, and then we look at our family and we're like, well, it tracks. The apple does not fall far from the tree. You are not the first one. You are not the first, nor the worst. Okay, so I think I need to go 4 here, actually. Yes.
Okay, I'm actually just going to stop because I might have to adjust some of this.
I'm almost there, dude.
Don't worry, you're good.
Okay, I'm actually out. Good. Okay, let's go put some stuff away. Okay. And yep. I love storage systems. Yes. Just remember when you're in trouble, call DW. All right, what you got, sir? 7:30. We finish this. We do Mikey time.
Okay, so on this path over here, you kind of have the wood is like a ring. But
I have that actually on everything.
oh yeah, but here the wood isn't in the right place. It's like right here. It isn't in the right place. Because if I leave this piece of glass here open,
Okay, move it.
the wood,
Put it in the right place then. If
Okay,
you know
good,
where
good,
it's supposed to go based off of what the pattern was supposed to be, I trust your judgment, good sir.
Okay, thank you.
We're making a lot of progress on this. This is great. You're going to need to leave like some sort of pathway right around this wood that's in front of Dr. Wiley's base. What? It's the big W. We talked about this.
What? Oh! That took me a hot second to understand that joke.
Really makes me want to do like the old Mega Man cartoon with Dr. Wily being super Russian and like megalomaniac style. Okay, we're gonna get this last little bit in, and then we're gonna get in a safe spot, and then we got to do Mikey time. Oh yes. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we extend out to meet our demise. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's take a look at it from afar. From offer.
After.
Okay. Yes? Oh, I like that look. That's a really good look. Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. Okay. All right, sir. I think it's going to be Mikey time. Send up the dog. Send up the dog and the do. Don't forget the do. You got to send up both. Okay, Linda?
100%.
I love my dog. He's awesome. He's been doing really good on the leash. I've been really trying to like reinstill that. I think I kind of skipped a couple steps because we didn't really take him on a lot of walks. We just kind of went outside together a lot, and he just stuck around next to me because, you know, he likes me and I like him. But then as he got a little older, he kept pushing those boundaries. And you guys remember how a few weeks ago he ran off like 2-3 houses away, which here is like a half a mile. So, you know, trying to get him back was a thing. So using the leash now every single time we take him out, every time we're going outside, trying to teach him, no, don't paw on it. No, you need to stay within this distance here when we're in our yard. It's good. What's up, Cake? Miguelito, vete para acá, hijo. Yep. Come on up, bud. Hey, homie. Oh, he's got to say hi to Jeef first. I think Coffee Lady's making nachos right now, and I can smell the beef.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Mm-hmm. Come here, Mike. Come here. Come on. Come on up. There you go, buddy. Hi. How you doing, huh? This guy's pretty awesome. Let me scooch you over a little tiny bit there.
I pet Mikey for 5 seconds. I have hair all over my hand.
Hey, Mike. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, I love you, buddy. You're a good boy. All right, get the Mikey's a good boy in the chat. That's right, because he's the best dog. He's my dog, and he's an awesome dog. Yep, he's a dog's dog. And he likes the food. Yes, he does. Let me turn this a little bit so you guys can see him a little better. Okay, buddy. You need to get closer. Come on, get closer. Closer. He is a good boy. He's the bestest good boy of all. I love my dog. How you doing, man? Yep. So we did Resurrection Day last week on Saturday. That's why we streamed on Friday. We'd had the dogs with us, and it was amazing. My mom made manicotti, and it was the best. It was so good. It was so incredibly good. Oh, man. I need to pull the camera back and pull it down a bit. I know. I don't have that awesome of a camera nor a stand to go with it. So this is where I'm at. If I could, I would. But I can't. I can't. Yep. Resurrection Day was pretty awesome. We were able to watch the Passion. I cried like a little baby, especially at the part where Peter denies Christ 3 times. And that one always gets me. And it's not just because, I share his name. Okay, maybe it is. But seriously, dude, this guy, let me make it so the chat can actually be seen here. I think that movie does a really good job of showing the emotional depth that's there in a short amount of time of how close Peter was to Jesus and how much he loved him. And he's like, I would die for you. I would die for you. And then Jesus is like, you sure about that? Are you sure about that? And to tell you the truth, you're gonna deny me 3 times before dawn. Before the cock crows, you're going to deny me 3 different times. No, I'm not going to do that. And then he did. And I was listening to a sermon, and one of the pastors was like, yeah, it was cowardly. It was cowardly that Peter did that he denied him. And I can see where someone might come to that conclusion, but I think Peter was scared for his life because he was willing to die for him. Just remember what happened right before. He chopped off a dude's ear trying to defend Jesus, and Jesus had to get on him. Put down your sword, Peter! That's not how I'm supposed to die. And he's like, what? I thought we were supposed to be here to protect you. What do you mean? He wasn't putting it together that, he was supposed to be the suffering Messiah, which is what Isaiah points out in Isaiah 53, that he was pierced for our transgressions. So when in that movie, he goes up there and he denies him, he's freaking out, and then he runs off. I'm unworthy, don't touch me. Because he denied Christ. He was terrified because he didn't really fully understand what was happening. Nobody did. No, none of the disciples did then. One betrayed him because he didn't get it so much. In the Chosen series, they really pointed out that that Judas, and I know this is some artistic license that's in there, but they say that Judas wanted to put Jesus in a position where he had to take over, where he had to come down off that cross and then take care of all of their oppressors, because the oppressor is oppressive. And so he betrayed him and then felt guilty about it to the point of where he committed suicide. It's sad. I think if any of us were in that position, we would have all done the exact same thing. We wouldn't have known what to do. So when you don't know what to do and you're faced with death, are you going to go to yep, that's it. I'm dying. I don't know what for. So I don't think that's cowardly at all. I think it was smart because he didn't understand anymore. And even Jesus said that too. Wait for me. And what is really cool about that is if you read what happens next after the resurrection, he says to the women, or an angel says to the women, go tell the disciples and Peter that he's risen. He took special note to tell Peter it's okay. Did I say Peter? No, Judas committed suicide. Yeah, I said Judas. Judas Iscariot. Yeah. I think you might have missed something that was there. And if I misspoke, then I misspoke. Peter did not commit suicide. Judas did. Not Judah. Jeef. You know what I never did?
What?
I never switched to the big mode. Just left it over here. It was like, why is my chat struggling over here? Because I put it in the wrong mode. Come on. There it is. Now you guys can see the dog. Look at this. What's going on here? I can't believe the guy whose ear was put back on didn't write his testimony out to a book in the Bible. Well, I mean, it was kind of included, so his testimony is there. And he did talk to someone about it. Otherwise, how it would have been written? I mean, it was witnessed. Malchus, the servant of the high priest. Malchus. Yeah, we've seen that movie, The Passion, so much, like we just quote it. We get ready to start up, and we're trying to get everyone to be quiet. We're going to go, Starku!
Starku!
That's right. So the beauty about Resurrection Day is that you really truly just get to celebrate why we're Christians. Because without his death and subsequent resurrection, there is no hope. There is no hope without that. You know, we had the law that was given to us ahead of time, and it wasn't enough. Like, we couldn't, it was great that it was able to point out, hey, you're doing all these things wrong, but we can't do what's right on our own. We can't just not sin, let alone be good. The great thing about Jesus is that when you invite him into your life, when you say, I want you to be my Lord, not just Lord, but my Lord, he imputes part of himself into you. Like he imprints himself. Just like how when babies are born and they imprint on their parents kind of a thing, that's the same thing. He imprints on us though, so that we recognize him, we know his voice, and he starts living through us and changing us. So with him and his spirit changing us from the inside out, it enables us to now fight against our sinful nature. And you know what also helps me fight my sinful nature? Mountain Dew. That's right. I don't get drunk. I drink Mountain Dew.
Preach it, brother.
That's the good stuff. Not that alcohol is bad, but drinking excess alcohol is bad. But drinking excess Mountain Dew just kind of, might give you some bloody noses. So don't do that. But having one today, or a couple every now and then, or something like that, on a weekend. Maybe on a Sunday when you're working overtime. I'm just joking.
Watch out for them liquid calories.
No, so seriously though, he enables us to fight against our sinful nature. He replaces it with a nature to do good. That doesn't mean that we stop sinning. And that's I've seen a lot of Christians struggle with this. Like I keep struggling with this. I keep struggling with I'm so used to just lying all the time. How do I stop? Well, you pray about it. Who knows? Maybe you're being afflicted, and you just need to have prayer to be delivered from that affliction. But instead of you desiring to lie, I enjoy lying. I like deceiving people. You recognize, hey, I don't want to do that. I don't want to lie. I don't want to deceive people. But it happens. It becomes a struggle that way, right, mouth breather?
Yes. Sorry.
So that's the great thing about Christ in our life. He enables you to choose good. He enables you to fight against the bad instead of it just being a losing battle, which is what it is under the law. It's a losing battle. I mean, looking at the kingdom of Israel and then Judah when it split, and how they had these revivals and back and forth. Every single one of them had problems. Every single one of them. None of them were perfect. Some of them were better, in air quotes, than others, in that they did less evil, but it wasn't enough. Darth Vader breathing should ensue. Barley says, yep, ask Jesus to deliver you gently as a gift, a talent, a blessing. That's right. That's right. So that's what we celebrate on Resurrection Day. We celebrate the fact that he made the bridge for us to have a relationship with him. So instead of it just being a dictation, thou shalt not, it's hey, follow me. And you're like, okay, I'll follow you. And then he just takes you literally to greener pastures. He shows you the way. He models it literally. And then he'll speak into your heart as well. Whenever you're doing something that might be considered as wrong, or that you know to be wrong, it's like, hey, you should stop. You should stop. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and give you this warning now. You should stop. And then you get that option where you can either choose to pursue sin at that point or choose to stop. And you're enabled to choose to stop. It's great. Vinny says, I'm going to drink the Ghost right now.
What?
It's an energy drink, Ghost.
Oh, okay.
Or you could say, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit.
Preach it.
And Vinny says, there were so many people that were touched by the hand of God that still denied him. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. Colossians 3:12. You know what? Let's look that up. Hey, that's how you dump Mountain Dew. Not the Mountain Dew dumping. No! It's so good for you. I mean, that's all right. It didn't get on the keyboard. It just got around the keyboard. Thanks, Jeef. I heart you, Jeef. You're my most favorite first son, Jeef.
Let's go.
You can sit down. That's fine. All right, let's soak it up. Let's soak it up. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Collagens. Ellie Fogg, welcome to the stream. How you doing there, chica?
Yo, my girlfriend.
3. And it was 12. Okay, so going back to collagens.
No.
I don't think that is the right quote there, Coffee Lady, but it's okay. Let's just start. So in Colossians 3:12, where she has it here, it says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you have grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord gave you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body, you were called to peace. And be thankful." I'm thankful. I am very thankful. Yep. Nice. All right, guys, let's switch back to the game. We got to finish the job here, okay? We're making progress.
If you're lucky, I love you. I freaking went to go get that washcloth and drowned got me.
Did you need a hand?
No, I don't think so. Just gotta go grab my stuff.
Are you sure? Because you just fell from a high place too. You know the high places are evil. Don't do that.
Okay, I was trying to jump into water and I missed. Okay, I don't want to hear none of it.
You what? You're trying to jump in the water?
Yeah, and I missed.
Miss. Falcon punch?
Falcon punch?
A miss.
Falcon punch?
Miss.
Falcon punch?
Miss.
Falcon punch.
A hit!
Yes!
Oh my gosh, so hype!
So hype, man. So hype.
Okay, let's get the base alt in place here.
You know, all my stuff is still here, though. So let's go. Oh, it's because there's a trident dude down there. Freaking stinker.
Appreciate the sacrifice there, Jeef.
Gotcha.
It will not be forgotten.
Okay, so where's the rest of my stuff? I swear, if one of them is wearing my stuff... Okay, no, we're good. It's just down here.
If you need me to come over there, I can be your savior for a brief moment.
I got it.
But then I'll give glory to God because he's the one that enabled me. You were reading Psalms there? Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit, speaking to one another with psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit. Sing and make music from your heart to the Lord. Ephesians 5:17 through 19. Good stuff. Good stuff. There certainly is a benefit to reading the Bible every day. It's got a lot of encouraging words that are in there. There's a lot of it that's dedicated to just the Lord will take care of you. Trust him. That's in his character. And it's reassuring whenever you're going through some really tough times that the Lord will take care of it. He can work all things to the good of those who love him and are called to his purposes. And if you're a Christian, you love him and you're called to his purposes. Therefore, he can turn anything into a good thing in the end, even if it's bad to start. Isn't that right, Cake? You listening, Cake? Good job, Cake. Proud of Cake.
Thanks, Cake.
Come on, Patty Cake. Coffee Lady says, let the word of Christ dwell in you richly. Yes, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Hey, do you still have some of that basalt?
Yeah, actively using it.
Could I get like 32 or something?
Yep. Come on over. Are you here?
Yes.
You are? Oh, hi, bro.
I literally been standing around you for the past 10 seconds, and you're like looking in every direction except for where I am. Are you here, bro? Where are you? I don't see you, Jeef. I'm standing right here, bro.
I'm sorry, Linda. Okay, forgive me, Linda.
I just thought it was funny.
Cake said 3 at 3. There you go.
You got the inflection so well.
Okay, listen. Major Pain came out when I was a kid, and it imprinted on me. Okay, don't push the maybe.
The fact that Cake spelled it so well, as well, is like perfect.
All right, then I think we're just gonna make this the last piece, because it is above water technically at that point. Yes, yes, love it, love it. Meet the Parents reference, love it. Ellie says one thing, Jeef. No, she says one thing. That's supposed to be a comma. It's okay. I pass English.
Comma. Yep.
One thing Jeef and I have been talking about. Oh no, it's one thing Jeef and I have been talking about. Hi.
Nailed it.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I passed a prejudgment there and I was wrong. One thing Jeef and I have been talking about is how God is in control. That's a song from Rebecca St. James, if I remember right. God is in control. I don't remember the rest of the words. But that's the name of the song. And I often feel, so Ellie says, I often feel like I need to be in control of my life, and I feel stressed when things... Chat scrolling. When things just don't go my way, but God is in control, and that is such a blessing. Oh, you are preaching to the choir here, milady. I am a bit of a control freak, so I identify with that 100% of the way, yes. Part of the reason why I enjoy being a leader, and this might not be healthy, is that I can control the outcome, because I can see. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into that. That's kind of a not quite fully accurate, but at first, that's why I wanted to always be in control of things, because I wanted to make sure that I was in control of it, because I was afraid of what would happen if I wasn't in control.
For me, it's all about like I can't control my successes and my failures. For me, like when I just can't control whether or not I'm gonna succeed or fail. That stresses me out. Like when I'm not in control of all the factors.
Yep, I feel
and
that.
Then,
Preach.
Yeah, and then
Come on.
And then another thing is that a lot of the time I like try and set my own goals and standards when in reality I should just be expecting whatever the Lord provides for me. And whatever the Lord grants me success in, I should rejoice in. And whatever he does not grant me success in, then I should just be content with where he's putting me. Because maybe if I were to succeed in one spot, I'd go down a path that he didn't want me to.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
not every failure is a failure. Sometimes it's just the Lord closing a door.
You know, I don't know. I might take issue with that some. I think it's more like a failure turns into a closed door that he works into something better. Whenever we fail on something like we sinned or something like that. Because
That's true.
Us sinning is never part of the plan.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's not what I'm saying. I guess let me clarify further then. Like I set my own standards of success, which aren't exactly what the Lord has for me a lot of the time. If that makes sense. Yeah.
I should face that the other way. Yes, I should. Come on now. There it is. Good. Yep. Vinny's mom was a very good singer. Back in the day. I was talking with Amanda from XP Church about what it would look like to participate in their worship team. So we'll see what happens with that in the future. I'm not making any plans for right now. I specifically told her too. Once things calm down, once we actually decide what we're going to do with the Minecraft server, and we get all that up and running, then I can look at potentially something else there. But yeah, we'll see. Is it me, or are you not hearing any of the block placements either? I'm hearing it. It's just a little quiet.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay.
You know, I guess a better way to say what I was trying to say earlier was, when I feel like I don't get an opportunity
Mm-hmm.
that I was trying to go for, that sometimes it's just the Lord closing a door and opening a different one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a better
say
way
that
to
one
put it.
more time.
If I don't get a certain opportunity I was hoping for, sometimes it's not that I wasn't good enough. It's just that the Lord was pushing me down a different path.
Yes.
That's more what I was trying to
A
say.
door closed is not a failure.
Yeah, that's
it.
a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is very true. And it's sometimes hard for us to realize it, too.
Yep.
Can you hand me the tough stairs?
Yes.
That's tough.
This is all I got left. Actually, shoot. Could you hand me back like 20 of those or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I just need a couple to fill in some spots.
All right, Coffee Lady said, I feel a lot of lay my life down to him lately. Not sure if I worded that correctly. Yeah, I get that. Okay, let's get this. So some of these areas where we have like these little gaps here, we'll have to work in how we're going to fill those in. And I'm sure that's how the variation came in over there, where it wasn't quite even, where it was 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks.
Are you talking about what I was saying earlier?
No.
Oh, okay.
Although that is that can be. Mm-hmm.
I thought you were talking to me.
There we go. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this is going to look a little weird. These guys keep trying to come up and tickle me. I don't like it. Ellie says, way to put that, babe. That's right on the money.
Oh, thanks,
See,
babe.
there was money and you were on it.
Let's go!
Sometimes there's just not enough rocks.
Sometimes life is like a box of candy.
Chocolate.
Box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Cool. Okay, look, listen, Linda. We got to place this block as a placeholder, then we can come around. Okay, I think I remember what I did over yonder. And then we put like a straight tough block there or something. That seems really familiar. Like a polished tough block. Yep. Some of these songs are pretty good. They really want to make you just kind of go, get that stank face.
I know chat can't see me on camera, but if they could, I'm stank facing right now.
Are you now?
Oh, yes.
Are you now, there, laddie? There we go. Look at that. See that? You see that? Okay. So if I do this, and I face it this way instead, then it should just connect and completely block it up. Yes! Yes! I just have to reface this somewhere. And this one too. Look at that there. You see that? Oh man, it's like magic. Was there another one where I missed that potentially? Yep, right here.
Pretension in at least.
Don't be so pretentious. What? That is a wrong way. I want it to face the other way. So if I come over here like this, that'll work. I think. Yeah. And this one, we're just going to have a block or something. What if I go like... I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, we need to go get some regular top.
Oh, I ran out of glass. Let me go get some more.
Mama said we was like peas. No. Mama always had a way of explaining things to me that I could understand. This is accurate, okay? Look, I don't know if anyone's out there that can't say that, but my mom has a certain way of explaining things to me so I can understand. I'll tell you what. Tell you what?
Tell you what, boy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, it wasn't the right time. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I thought I was committing to the bit, okay? I don't want to hear any of it.
That was a bit?
Yeah, it was a Forrest Gump bit. I was committing to it.
Oh, look at that. You see that? I just flew all the way in. Skills.
That was so cool.
And I need to fly right back out. Perfect. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. And then he eats one. Yeah. I didn't realize that until I was watching it again a couple years ago. He's saying it with his mouth full. This guy. That's such a mouthful. Okay. We can plug that hole. Like so. That works. Not the best. But I'll take it. Uh-huh. And then this guy. Nope. 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 Like so. Mm-hmm.
Why did I come back up to my base?
I don't know.
I was grabbing lapis to make more blue dye.
Okay, so we need to get this guy in there. Yeah? Hey, dude. What you doing there?
I mean, you know, I really like my base.
I'm proud that I'm proud of you, dude. Super happy for you. Good job.
Heck yes. But that was okay. Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I just love how like
How did I say it?
compact it is. It's so cool. Like everything's just so close together.
Mm-hmm.
It feels so homey. I really like it. Honestly, this is probably the base I'm most proud of like I've ever made. I'm
Yeah?
actually really happy with it, yeah. Like I feel like with each build, like I really took my time with it and made like a bunch of different like patterns in it, but it all like comes together really well.
How does this one need to go? Gonna figure it out. Yes. Figured it out. We're good.
Done figured it out, boys.
I done figured it out. I did some figuring, okay?
Yes.
And gotta get another one ready to go. Yes. All right. Will says, I'm so glad it's coming along. Also, if you guys have more netherrack, it would so help out.
I think I have like, not even kidding you, 3 shulker boxes in my nether chest I could contribute. I'll go check on that right now, actually.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know why I had so much. Oh, no, I remember. It was from netherite mining. I, like, kept all of it.
Wait a minute. You went netherite mining without me?
This was like...
This guy!
This was like a year and a
This
half
guy!
ago. Do you remember when I used to have that shulker box full of TNT? Do you remember that?
I still have mine. I still have mine.
Oh, okay, poor you. Anyway, I'm joking. I'm playing, dude. It's a joke. Laugh.
There's no joke.
I think I kept everything that I had from that, and I was like, man, there's so much netherrack. Yeah, I have 4 shulker boxes. Who's that, Will? Yeah, Will, if you want to go into my base, it's up on the hill. If you go on the bottom layer of my house.
Well, okay, look, he's not logged in, so what he's saying is we should drop it off for him.
Oh.
Oh.
Where does he want me to drop it off?
At his other base where he's using all the netherrack. Don't you know?
Where
Or
is
were you
he?
not watching the streams?
I've been watching the streams. I just don't remember.
Jennifer,
I've not been keeping up to date on the streams recently.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Is Jeef feeling sad today?
Not particularly.
He's very sad. Okay, no, he's not sad. He's just sad that he can't sit next to me.
For sure.
Very sad. Sad days. Okay, let's go ahead and place down the bed and we can sleep.
Yeah, well, if you type in the chat where you want me to drop it off, I can drop it off. Or if you just want to go to my house, either way, that works.
So go, where we told you were going too far when going to mat space. That same ice bath.
Just go down that.
I think so. Yeah, and that should take you to, remember the ice racetrack?
Yeah.
There. That's where he's using it. Good
Oh,
sir.
on the like island thing
Mhm.
that he's making? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Heck yeah. Okay, I'll drop it off soon.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that down there. Okay, I thought I had enough tough. I don't have nearly enough. Jeef is normally much more animated is all. Not a criticism, just curious.
Whoops.
Listen, Linda, you better be getting boisterous, okay?
Okay.
You got a reputation to live up to. Nice. The polish stuff. Boom. And here we are. What was that? I just said original and then OG as if the O didn't stand for original. It's the original OG. It's like the OG of OGs. I get what you're saying there. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Picking it up. Picking it up. Maybe we'll need to put a few more of these in place here, otherwise it's going to look a little interesting. Let's go to the other side and see how it is that we transition that over. We stepped it down, and once we got to the surface, we just straight stopped. Interesting. Are we going to do the same thing? I don't know.
Is it like that dude from...
I don't think so.
Yeah, from Night in the Museum.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't think so.
And what's with the cape going on here and the breathing? It's not really working together. I don't think so.
Man, I haven't watched that movie in years. Gosh, that movie is like a movie of my childhood.
Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, we're just not going to do that. We'll leave the basalt in place and then call it square. We were supposed to finish off that like kind of side over there and put like rails on everything, and then we just, just a couple more days, okay? Just a couple more days. All right, let's do it. And this one needs to go upudadato. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, what are you doing this mid-level? What is this staircase you're placing here?
No comment.
What the?
I'm doing the right thing here, okay? Listen,
What
Lynn,
is
you
it? Look at this.
You
Look.
don't even know.
What is this corner piece right here, dude? This
What?
is not okay.
What?
This little corner piece right here. It's
Why
like
not?
not connected to anything right here.
Yeah, it is. It's right there. It's connected. See? It's connected, she.
You want to know what I think you should do instead? Just go like this. Boom. Because then I'll place some glass here, like bing, bam, boom, pow.
Huh.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't like that. It needs to be this then.
Oh, dude, that works perfect. Let's go.
Okay.
10
Cool.
out of 10.
Problem solved. Keep the hand at the level of your eyes. What are we talking about over here, Phantom? I feel an attack coming on here. I'm just saying. I saw it. I saw the drown, and he was like, "I'm gonna get you!" Ah! No tickling. I told you. Jeez.
No tickling, dude. What the heck? Like, bro, are you for real right now?
There it is. Got it. We're good. Okay. The tough is done. The tooth is doof. So can you come over here?
Yes.
What do you think about this corner?
Or
Or do you think it needs to be like
I would play some glass. Bing, bam, bam, bam.
fix it, Felix?
So it would be like.
So it would be like
What corner are you talking about?
Todo bien te gusta? No.
Was it the one I placed the block on?
Like, does this need to be lower?
Oh no, I think that
curve
works
out?
perfectly. Because it's like smooth. It like goes up perfectly.
But it's not. Like, the other side is low and this side is not. So what if we did this? Listen, Linda. What if I what if I put this here? I don't like that. I don't I don't like it. So what if I did this instead? Come on. Okay. And glass.
But there's a little hole
And
in the
glass.
corner right there.
And glass.
There's a little hole in the corner.
I will cover it. See? Couvert.
Yeah, I guess that works.
I guess that works. Jeez.
What if you just put a whole tough one?
I did. What do you mean?
No, you didn't. You put a stair.
No, I want it to be a stair. I want it to curve in. It doesn't make any sense.
Alright, yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, that looks all right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Making that their progress. Yes. You left like some plank here.
Right, yeah. These are just filler walks.
Okay. All right, Bimini Road is nearing completion. This is a little skinny mode over here. So then how are we going to get this to come down here? Let's take out this whole section here. Yeah, let's do that. So, Will, what's going on in your life, good sir? How have things been going for you? I got a bunch of glass over here for you to collect, sir.
Okay.
Okay, Jeef? Mr. Jeef?
Yes, sir.
What's that, sir? Who's Darkwing Duck? What's with the cape? And what's with the cape? Are you going to the opera? I don't think so. Coffee Lady knows the quote. Yes! Phantom of the Opera much. Okay, now I get the references. I understood that reference. I understood that reference! Okay, so how are we going to...
Man, these are all like legendary movies we're quoting that I haven't watched in so long. Gosh. You know what I'm doing this summer? Watching
No.
movies.
What are you doing this
I'm
summer?
working.
What are you doing?
I'm actually so excited for
How
the
you
summer.
doing?
Like, I'm unreasonably excited for the summer.
Unreasonably?
Yeah, like, I cannot wait for it. Like, it's going to be so much fun. Because I just don't have to practice 3 hours a day anymore. I like playing my instrument, but it is definitely a labor of love at times.
You know, that's funny. I was just listening to Short that Coffee Lady put up there, and I was literally talking about how playing Minecraft sometimes is a labor of love. Jamie, welcome to the stream. I just got here, but why? But are we talking old cartoons? Because how about gargoyles? Okay. How about Rescue Rangers? Ch-ch-ch-ch-Bandales, Rescue Rangers. Oh yeah, taking it all the way back, all the way. Why did this like? What happened here, Jeef?
So,
What did
you
you
need
do
me to
here?
come look over there?
This is, I think something's a little wrong here.
I'm coming.
And I don't know if you done did it wrong or if I done did it wrong and you just were like, I'm
What?
working with it, buddy. I'm
What's
working
wrong?
with it. Look at this gap. Why?
Oh, this little thing here? Are you talking about this gap right here? Oh, yeah, that was because I had to replace the wood for something.
Well, it looks like this is supposed to be here. Like so.
Yep.
And then with that there.
Agreed.
Esto es lo que busca.
Actually,
sí, señor.
honestly, I think
And then I think the wood.
what might be even better if we did like a.
I got you.
Thanks. If we did like a little bing bam boom pow.
Flintstones. Wilbur.
I think that looks better. But it actually really doesn't make a big difference.
It's a modern Stone Age family. That's right.
Wait
We
a
must save my family.
Okay, wait. I see what you're saying now. This gap. Wait, no. This gap is filled by a stair.
Is it?
Yeah. Like that.
Oh.
Boom.
Pop.
Okay, I'm going.
Hey, hold up. Come back.
What's up?
Listen, Linda. You need this glass.
Oh, thanks.
It's 27.
Dude, that's a lot.
It's like 60.
Well,
Plus
possibly 70.
You riptide it out of the water when doing that. That was great. Oh, we're talking lamb chops now? Okay. You guys need to do it with me then, okay? Skimming a rink a dink a dink, skimming a rink a doo. I love you, you know I love you.
Oh.
It was a wholesome show. Wholesome, okay?
Lots of holes.
All right, so we need to figure out what we're going to do for this like storage platform here. Like this is supposed to be like a stairway to access this. For like a maintenance hatch more. Okay, so if I were to just make this the floor, would that work? Jamie says, which one was it with the duck police officer that had a robot suit with one wheel? Oh, you're talking about Gizmo from Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. When you're in trouble, you call DW. That's right.
Okay, do you want me to help you with this landing platform, or do you want me to start filling out the top of the path?
Oh, you can keep filling out the top of the path.
I got you, bro.
Unless you wanted to have some influence on what is happening over here.
Nah. You let me know what you want, and I'll do it. Okay, what do I want to do with this place, though? Okay, I'm going to take out this basalt over here on this path and replace it with glass.
Oh, look at that. It's like there was a plan the whole time. Oh. Okay. Getting there. He was just from Darkwing. Totally thought he had his own thing. I remember the intro. Did it turn into something? That doesn't seem familiar.
Gosh, one thing else I'm excited for the summer is to sleep in a good quality bed.
What's that like?
And my room not smell like feet every time I walk into it.
What do you mean by that? Wait, you don't wash your feet?
No, I wash
You know,
my feet.
Jesus told you, wash your feet.
Jesus said he would wash my feet, actually.
That's not true. He told the disciples to wash each other's feet. Thank you very much, good sir.
Playing, bro. Oh my
Jamie
God.
says, hold up, wait a minute. I'm going to Google. I'm sorry. Safari it up, sir. Safari it up. Okay, so now, how do we get this in here? Oh man, like approaching this under with all the things on top, it like reflects on the surface of the water. That's cool. Okay. Pongo. Pongo and Perdita. Pongo, get over here, Pongo. All right.
I'm loving these
So
accents,
we had the basalt line and then the entrance. Got it. Got it. Maybe Jeef needs to wash Tomas's feet.
Something like that.
I see what you did there, Tomas. Need to wash his feet,
It was great.
aka his toes, because his name is Tomas.
Tomas.
Did you get it? It was a funny.
That was great.
Whoa! That hurt my ears. Okay, they're sensitive.
Sorry, might have peeked a little. Oh wait, if this thing is wider, I need to do the roof different than over here, because this part's thinner.
Are you calling me fat?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm joking.
Just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Joke. Laugh, kid.
It's a terrible yoke.
Or no, I don't, because this spot is the same. Right? Man, I don't know
let's
what
do
I'm
this.
doing over here.
Let's get this down, and we can plot this out, She. That's right, She. Okay, so So we're gonna need some of these stairs. Let's go ahead and just get all those in place so we can bring this down a level. Whoop, that's not bringing it down. That's called upside down. He's Gizmo Duck from DuckTales. Oh, so wait, so Gizmo leaped from DuckTales into Darkwing Duck? Is that right?
Could I get your comment on something over at the beginning over
If I said no, would you release me from my fiduciary responsibilities?
No, because it's your build.
Okay. Fine. You got me there. Like I'm supposed to like give influence and impact or something. Gosh.
What I'm noticing is this path we're building is wider than all the other paths that you have.
This path that we're building is actually skinnier
No,
than
it's not.
all the other diagonal paths that I've created.
No, all the other ones are only like 5 or 6 blocks long.
There are 3 for... Okay, look. Listen, Linda. Let me show you. Come on. Vete para que hijo. Okay, look.
Okay.
Listen, Linda. The straightness is the same. So you got 3 prismarine bricks wide, and then 1 basalt, and then the stairs, and then the glass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Un,
6,
deux,
7.
trois.
Okay, so this one is the same.
Yeah, that's the blueprint.
1, 2, 3.
And this one is actually wider than what we did on our diagonal.
Oh, okay, wait a second. What? Maybe I'm just looking at this wrong.
Yep.
I'm trying to get the top down, and I'm trying to get the shape right. I gotta look at the beginning one. What did you do here? Okay, so up 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1.
3, 1, 2, 1.
Okay, so that's what I gotta do.
Whoa.
3, 1,
2.
2. But then there's
That's
2.
okay. You can have a 2-block center.
Okay. I'm afraid. Thanks, Dad.
Got him. I got you.
Appreciate it, brother.
You're welcome, son. All right, so we also need to work in the light sources, otherwise everything will spawn in here. Like, everything.
He's for real about that, yo.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're able to figure that out. That's great.
Oh, yes.
Did the sun just come up? Is that why things, like, brightened? No. All right, let's finish this off here. Almost there. Say it. Say it.
Wait, stay on target.
Almost there.
Stay on target.
Going at the Tashi Station.
Just isn't fair.
Tashi Station.
I'm never gonna get out of
Going
here.
at the Tashi Station.
Just isn't
Uncle
fair.
Owen.
Luke.
Thank you, Jeef.
I got you, dude. Oh my gosh. Songs were such a banger. You know,
That road looks awesome, Maestro. Thank you for giving me the compliment when Jeef did more than half of it. I appreciate it.
I didn't do more than half. I just helped. I just did the same design that you already came up with.
This is true. This is true. It's very Bimini, I know. Okay, so what are we going to do about this? Is this actually going to work here? I'm not sure how I feel about this. This seems really abrupt, like... Doesn't really fit the flow of everything else.
Building this roof is hard when it's all like curvy crap. You know, this will definitely make the top of the roof look interesting though, because the skulk is going to be like varied across the whole way. Which will be cool.
So is this going to work? Like if I just kind of walk up this? This will work, but do I want to have this turned? Then it'll kind of... Okay.
Okay, so you got the spruce. You got dark oak buttons on them? Heck yeah, dude. Buttons are an underused block in Minecraft.
I agree.
Changing my mind.
So the buttons are on there to stop spawning.
Oh, I thought it was just because they look cool.
No, because you can't put... I thought about putting half slabs on it. And
That would look a little janky.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. So after much trial and error... This is really dark, guys. This is really dark. I don't like this. It's like... It's like the sunrise is coming. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The sun rises. What goes up must come down. That's the moon I'm talking about, not the sun. Because the sun's more like, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's all right. That's the official terminology for the piano part. Do-do-dee-do-do-dee. Okay.
Dude, if you're not doo-doo-dooing all over the
It's
place,
wado-diva, wado-diva.
what are you doing, bro? You don't know how much I say that.
You got to really get rid of these placement blocks here, sir.
Sorry, my bad. Am I doing this right?
Oh,
It looks right.
yeah.
For the most part, sort of.
Maybe. Let me take a look. So, did I have this as the wood goes inside, or did it match? The wood goes inset from the glass, is what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to match the wood.
Yes. Which is, that's how it's going to be for most of the path, but for some places, it's going to match the glass. I mean, I might be able to change that actually, but
So you moved the wood blocks out, so it doesn't do that.
wait, what?
You moved the wood out, so it doesn't do that. Like, look. Like over here,
Where are
the spruce pillars take the place of the tough stairs. You see?
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, you're on the inside?
Yeah, like so I can show you.
Bro.
What about iCarly?
Okay, I'm coming in.
Tell how your brother. Oh, okay, you can just go ahead and tell the story. It's totally fine. You didn't just break the glass to come in here, did you?
No.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, so look, see?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so
That's not how I did it at all.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
No.
It's okay, Jeef. It's okay, Jeef.
Do you know how
I
many?
forgive you. Don't worry
Do you know?
about it, Jeef. It's good.
Shut up. Do you know how many spruce places I tore down and replaced, and now I had to go tear them down and replace them again?
I do. It's okay, because you have a father who cares. Hey, guy, what you doing there?
Gersh, daggerty, dang it, durger, diggy, dang it. So like this one, I need to move in one.
So that's why it was too wide in some of those spots, because the wood was too wide.
So like this.
So like
right
this
here, I
wood
need to move
here is in the right spot. This wood here is too far out one. So
Okay, wait. So then let's look at them. So like then this one here needs to be in one.
well, is it taking the place of the?
No, it's not.
Well, then what are you talking about there? Linda?
Okay, you got that.
I do.
Okay, but that means that. So then this thing of glass here.
No,
needs to
you
go
tell
in.
it. You tell it. I don't want to tell. Listen, Linda. I've got work to do. Okay,
He has to play a video game very well.
and it's hard.
Yeah. Gosh, man. People know this. That's a joke for context.
For context. Okay.
That's a funny, not a for real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then that needs to be like that. But where's
How
the
did I
basalt?
miss- How did I miss? You know, when you break the blocks, it should just go into your inventory instead of going through you and not into your inventory.
You know, I completely agree with you.
I just gotta say, you know.
You know, a couple of these blocks he placed here were regular basalt. I don't know how, but I keep getting regular basalt.
Okay. That's not. No, it was that. Was the regular basalt was what was used to block up the split.
Oh shoot! I see what you're saying. Never mind. Sorry, didn't mean to blame that on you.
Okay, look, Linda, you're not. No, stop it. Stop poking me. I don't like it.
Okay, so then like this. Now I got it. Okay, we are actually chilling now. For real, for real. No
Okay,
cap
that's good.
on a stack.
You're not gonna tell it. You're actually just straight not gonna tell it. Come on, you do it. And then I will echo it. I will fill in the gaps. It's chat interaction, okay? It's a good thing. There we go. Much better. Yeah, so originally I did have the wood wider, and then I found it gave the build depth by bringing it in.
I agree. Okay, well I'll fix that as I go along.
So I get why you made that decision, because I made the same decision at first too.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is so convoluted. There's just so much.
It's not convoluted. You just did it wrong.
No, it's not that. It's also just there's so many twists and turns, so the roof design is like constantly changing.
Yeah, this is why people don't do diagonals. And you know, then I am brave and courageous.
Man, the diagonal.
The Bible told me to
so
be
cool.
brave, be strong, and be courageous. Okay, that's what the Bible says. Repeatedly throughout it, from Moses all the way through Jesus.
You know what? Preach it. I agree.
Thus saith the Lord.
Wyoming is built on businesses big and small.
Thus saith Jesus.
Trying to use up some of this routine flesh. It's gross.
Rotin e flesh.
All right, we'll do that one, and then we can come back up. Is the music back? Nope, got another 30 seconds. I got to do something about that. Did you and Cake ever come up with your own words on accident or intentionally that you just used? Has anyone ever done that in the chat? Because I have.
I can't remember.
I came up with tonch. That means don't touch. Yep. Excuse me. Yep.
Bless you.
No, that was a cough, sir. But you
Yeah.
can bless me all you want. and
That's
I
what
will
I was
take it.
saying, dude. Gosh. People these days.
You covered up some of the basalt with the tuff too, sir.
Well, that's because I had to fix it.
Well, then fix the basalt.
Well, I'm sorry.
Now I have to unfix all of it anyway, so it's a good thing
I
you
don't want
did.
to hear any of it. Okay, what the heck is going on here?
The fish is just in the way. Look at this fish.
Blame the fish.
Thank
man.
you. Cast your net on the other side of the boat, okay?
Preach.
Story time of my mom in the chat. That's right. You guys best be reading. She's got a good story.
Oh shoot, should I be reading this? No, I'm building. It's fine. You're gonna read it out loud later.
Am I?
Are
Am
you?
I?
Can I?
Can
you? Oh my gosh, that movie's legendary.
Unique Cares. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, I got to go back and read the story. I got to make sure my mom's not disparaging me in chat here. Jeez.
She's definitely
Disparaging is a great word. You should use it more.
I agree.
Almost there. You're gonna have to plug in some of the holes from the glass, sir.
I'll fix it.
Okay, sir.
Thank you
Listen,
for
sir.
fixing my previous mistakes.
Kind of makes it difficult when it's on the side like that. I think what I did on some of the diagonals in there is actually I brought it in one further and actually had to take the place of the basalt too. I think that's what I did over here. Yep. Yeah, I did. Right there. See that? It's taking the place of the basalt.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. Sometimes a build is a trial and error experience.
That is so true. You know, honestly, once you're done with those builds that are like, honestly, like this one, when you look back at them, you're like, heck yeah, I built that. And then you're like happy with yourself or something like that.
Okay, yeah, so for like these ones where the glass needs to come in, I wonder how that would work. Huh. I got some thinking to do on that one. Yes, I do. All right, let's go back and read that, shall we? Okay, she says, he and his brother, me, hi, were in the back seat of the car, and I was in the passenger seat of our car in the parking lot of a grocery store. See, they paved paradise, and they put up a parking lot. Their dad had run in for an item. They were arguing in the back seat, as per usual, as per my previous email. They were fighting over some small toy or something, and they said something like, "Mom, give it to me. Tell him to give it to me." It was, "Mom." It's like that. Suddenly, I heard, Mom, he jacked it from me. Janked. Mom, he janked it from me. Because it's like yank and jerk at the same time. Yep. I was ignoring them as per usual.
There's a lot of as per usual. In this
I love it.
story.
I laughed and laughed because one of them had mixed the two words together, just yanked into one. Just yanked. Janked. From then on, it was what we said. The same thing happened with Tonch. It was their way of saying, don't touch me. Yeah. While we were in the backseat of the car. And Aubrey says, my life is a trial and error experience. For example, for the last week, my grandfather has done nothing but comment on my weight, even though I've been losing weight recently. Dude, you've been losing weight? Good for you, man.
Heck yeah. Okay, what the heck?
I've seen a lot of people on a bunch of weight loss kicks as of recent. Keep putting in these extra pillars, and I do not mean to, Sam I am. So do you have any stories of that there, Jeef?
I can't really remember if Cake and I ever made any words like that.
Yeah. What
Not
about
that I can remember.
What about you guys in the chat? You guys ever have that where you accidentally came up with a new word and then it stuck? It happens from time to time.
True that.
There we are. Look at that. Getting it all the way cleaned up there. Are we going to place this again? Possibly. Possibly. Okay.
This is hard, man.
This is hard.
This is taking a lot of mental effort and math.
He's just jelly of your physical fitness. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just trying to like get up here and you're all like, stay in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I knew it.
You nailed it right on the
I
head.
done knowed it. This is cool. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there.
Yeah, it does look kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. It
If
does.
I bet you if you start placing
Jiggle
the
saw.
skull in here-
Okay, Benny.
The jiggle saw?
It reminds me of Clay Fighter 63 and a third. When you had, what was his name? The Blob. One of his moves was Buzzsaw. So the funny thing about that game is a lot of them said all their attacks as they were doing it. Like, you could play as Santa, and if you jump in the air and you're trying to do like a butt stomp on him, you go, let Santa sit on your lap. And the other one, the Blob, was like, Buzzsaw! And you just zoom across the screen as a Buzzsaw. Yep. Mm-hmm. Memories. Memories. She was trying to tell us there was more pork and beans. I like Pekin Borns, thank you very much. Did you actually finish this off here? Off of here?
What are you wondering? Are you talking about the spot where the basalt
Okay.
used to be?
Okay, so we got... You're doing good, dude. You're doing
Thank
good. I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
You're doing stuff and things.
Oh, yes.
The kill saw. The wiggle saw. The buzz saw. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay, so I'm thinking for underneath here, we will do probably cyan glass, so it'll match. Or, oh, no. We do light blue. We do light blue. Yep, that's where it's at. I'm going to go do it right now. See that wood? Mine. It's my wood. Don't touch my boats!
Tonch boats! Mine!
And light blue, I've got a lot of trash in my inventory. I don't like it.
I know, that's why I have a bundle. Bundle is saving me.
And see, this is why it is that I have a storage system.
My bundle is
And
on-
also a shulker monster. Okay? You remember that?
Oh, yes. It's so useful when you have to search through 7
Why do I
shulker
have another
boxes to find
trident?
one
I don't
item.
want this. I have a better trident.
While you're over there,
No.
if you wouldn't mind grabbing like a stack of buttons, dark oak buttons.
I don't know if I have one. I should have... I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
I got 11 buttons. Does that work?
Nope. I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm actually probably gonna need like 3 stacks. Because there's a lot of wood to be placing buttons on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get you a stack for now.
Sounds acceptable. This is Acceptable.
Oh, hey, look. I went in here to get light blue glass too, and then I didn't touch it. So I found this new guy on Facebook. He's doing a bunch of reels on there, and he's military, and it's got like this like von Heifer last name on there. It's very German, but he doesn't look German at all. And he does like these impressions of what countries are acting like when they're talking to each other. And so he has the United States as having like a boat thing. So anytime anyone's inventing like a new boat, he's like, so China, I heard you guys have a new boat there. Yes, United States, we have a new boat. Yes, we are working on a boat. So I think my boats are cooler than your boats. Yeah, well, United States, it's not always a competition now, is it? Well, it depends, because my boats are always cooler than your boats. So, I think it is a competition. Well, it's not. That doesn't have to be. Don't touch my boats. It's just absurd, and I love it. Sometimes absurdity where you really just like lean into
Stupid. When you
lean into the, that's Mumbo Jumbo said this on a podcast. Lean in to the stupid when you're doing a presentation or a show or something like that, and it usually goes well. Yeah, coffee lady is doing Corky Ramato over there. I should buy a boat. Okay, here, sir.
What the heck?
Stack of botons, okay?
Oh my! Where? What? Who? When?
How?
Did you just throw them out of your inventory?
I did.
Okay.
Is that unexpected?
No, that's right. This glass.
Oh, I think I'm gonna like the look of this.
Spaghettis.
I feel like sometimes I work in Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like the way you look.
What?
I guarantee it. X-Acto knife activate. Yes. There we go.
Where are the conduits that are supposed to be killing these drowns?
They're not close enough. That's okay. So once we add in the light sources, they will stop causing problemos.
I think once we finish the path, they just won't be hitting us in the first place, so we'll be chilling.
Okay. Looking better. Looking better. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I've got a question. Will knows the movie. Will knows the movie. I'm so happy. Will, I'm proud of you. You just a couple notches up right there, buddy. Would you like to buy some cookies? Oh my goodness. Yes. Yep, it's getting there. So we've got the little platform there. That's going to be where we get it to dump out into everything. What's a great song from the 70s? Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. I don't know that one. At least not off the words anyway. I might have to look that up. Don't know. Okay. Mouth breather over here. Watch out.
Hey, I'm not breathing in my mic.
It's me!
Oh, okay. Hey, don't breathe in your mic.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. As long as we're clear on that one. All right. So what are we going to do here to actually like encase this? Are we just going to come down with the green glass and just be like, wow, all the way down like that? I'm kind of feeling that. Yep. I think so. I can't help it. Okay, look, listen, Linda.
No, that's so funny, dude. It's so good.
It was me. All right, so I don't know if I have any more green glass that's like staged anywhere. Whisper of sweet nothings. Yeah, gotta be careful when you're quoting on Liar Liar, that's for sure. It has some risque moments, to say the least. Risque, that's what that's called, risque. Okay.
Oh yes.
All right. What was I doing over here? There's more glass right here. Okay, so green dye is a thing, of which I have some. So let's do like 2 stacks. We can put the leftover dye back. Boom, sweet. Man, we're actually making a lot of progress on this. I think we're going to be really close to done by the time we actually finish the stream here. We got 15 minutes.
Oh yes.
Yep, okay. So how is this going to work? So that is like the top of it. So if I make this the edge and this the edge, then I can go up from there. Yeah? Yeah?
Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you, son.
Thank you.
Just as long as we're clear on that. So this is going to have like an archway to enter this. Kind of like we did on the others. Yes? Yeah. It was mean, but showed what a jerk he was even in his thoughts. Yeah. Dude, look at the sun shining through the green glass right now. Say that. You say that. Green glass.
Green glass.
Say that 3 times. Green glass, green glass, green glass.
Green glass. Green.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. You do that, okay? Those are like actor techniques on how to say different things. You know how I know that? A
How?
movie that I can't say.
Okay.
Okay, it's fired up. It's fired up.
Okay.
Unique New York, unique New York. You watched it with us, you know.
I do know.
I do know. Yes, hi, yes, I'm Tina. I do know.
F you. Fired up.
What does that spell?
Fired up.
Again, not really. Nope. Okay, so how much do I have when it comes to the spruce still? I've got a stack and a half. Me gusta.
You need more logs?
No.
You let me know. I still have like 5 stacks in my inventory right now.
All right, so I'm trying to think how I'm gonna like bubble this. Be like Michael Bublé.
Bubble.
My bubbles.
Michelle
okay.
Bubble.
Look at that. The sun's shining through it. So one of the things I found I could do, like when the sun is like first coming up, I could come here and just stand here and look at the reflection on the sun as it's coming through, because it just shines right through it. It's so cool. And when the sun's setting on the other side, you come the other way. And then every now and then, it'll actually trigger. It'll just lights will go blue, blue, blue. That's the technical terminology for blue.
Wait, could you hit us with that one more time?
No.
Okay.
No.
Worth a try.
No. Listen, Linda. No. I think I did that one wrong. I did that one wrong, guys. Don't do that. There we go. This one. I like it. These far. That's a quote, by the way. These far.
Is it an Age of Empires 2 villager?
Yes. Yes.
Really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that.
Wow. That was mighty quick there, son.
There you go.
I think
I've been playing it a lot.
maybe I need to actually do it here. Rogan?
Hunter.
Did you know that there's an Easter egg in here? Where if you put, what is it? What's the guy called that gets the Vex out?
An evoker?
Yeah, yeah. You get an evoker in front of a blue sheep, and it'll convert it into a red sheep, and you hear the sound effect. Wooloo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually epic.
Yeah, they did. They showed it off in season 6 of Hermitcraft. It was amazing.
Heck yeah.
Because, you know, they were fans of Age of Empires as well. Which, you know, always tickles my fancy.
It's the correct opinion.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yes. Well, hey, guy. Phil's a no! Okay. Phil's a no! How far does this go out? It goes past it. I see. I see. Yeah, kinda. That'll work. Okay. So we're getting this format down. Me gusta. I feel like I need to have a pillar here, but I don't want to take that over. So where would I put it? On the inside or the outside? Inside, outside, inside, outside. What's that from?
I have no idea.
Inside, outside. Come on. Okay, where's Coffee Lady in the chat? Inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay. Really close on it. Maybe if I just start plugging in the glass, it'll make more sense.
Okay, I'm getting pretty good at building this now.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Before we end the stream, I would like to show off what I did at my base.
Okay. Sure.
Because I started adding to a building, and I think it actually looks really cool.
I said inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside.
Is that liar, liar?
Nope. Not even close. Not even in the same century, sir.
I don't remember. Coffee Lady said, "I'm here reporting for duty." That's great. Dude, building this top part is so much more glass heavy. Like, it's actually kind of crazy.
Well, it just takes a lot more time because it's just not straight.
Well, yeah, it's like it takes more time, but it also takes more glass. Like, I had 8 stacks in my inventory when I started, and I'm down to 2. I'm not even like halfway. It's crazy.
Let's go like this. Rise, chica. Okay. That needs to go here. Yeah. And then this can go. Did I just put that straight on the wood? I did. Fascinating.
Okay, I won't do this part.
Nope, I don't want it directly on the wood. I want it in front of the wood. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I didn't actually put that on the wood. I'm smart. Look at me.
Good job.
Rio, she got it. Rio and Barley got it too. That's right. Rio.
I see.
It's when they're chained together because they're,
Inside, outside. Oh, when they're walking. I remember this now, yeah.
And it's only the male bird who's saying that.
What was his name?
Blue Birdo.
Blue Bordo. Blue Bordo.
Blue Birdo. Blue Birdo, huh?
My name is... What was his name?
Blue!
Oh, frick.
Did you actually forget his name?
Yeah, I totally forgot. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Blue! Oh, man, that movie made me cry, too. Okay, okay, listen.
Was it awkward?
Are you noticing? Okay. Are you noticing a pattern here? Because you should be. Okay. You only got it because Coffee Lady said it. Yep.
I'm
now
gonna
you remember the scene.
Connect this glass part here because you're doing your own thing. I don't like it. Dude, you want to know what's kind of cool?
No.
This like green glass filler you put on the sides, like from this perspective, it looks like a glass Elytra. It's kind of cool.
Well, that's cool. What? We don't shake our tushies in Minnesota.
Linda, you have to shake your tushy.
There you go. Now he knows. See, now he knows the quotes, guys. He gets the quotes now, but not when it actually counts. Bro. Oh, man. Yes. All right, so from the other side of this one over here, just do your normal glass, okay? So glass right here, kind of thing, behind the wood. Oh, come over
behind?
here. Yeah, like here.
No, that's wrong.
Here and here.
No. That's not the design we.
Okay, you need to trust.
No.
Please.
What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna break this stair and go.
I don't like that.
Replace this basalt.
No, do not replace the basalt. You bad man.
Happening right now?
You bad man.
Okay, hold on though, because what should happen?
Look, you see how this glass is right next to the wood? That's all I was asking you to do.
Wait, what?
I wanted you to. Okay, look, you're not listening to me.
No, no,
Linda.
no, 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 no. That's not what you were asking me. You were asking me to place it on the outside of the wood, which is not what I've done for any of the wood because you told me that was wrong. You told
Okay.
me the wood needs to be indented.
Wireless can feel like a world of traps.
Yeah.
Not with
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Visible.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes. Yes. This is
one-line
what I'm saying we
wireless
should
with
do.
unlimited data and
I'm saying it's not. Watch.
Powered by Verizon,
Listen, Linda.
$25 a month, taxes and fees included. Plus, for a limited time, new members pay just $20 a month for
There you
1
go.
year
Like
of
that.
But that's
Visible
not how
plan.
you had. Okay.
Using
You know
the
what?
code
You know what? It's not.
FRESHSTART.
It's fine.
This one is
Refresh
unique
your
New York.
wireless
Okay.
with Visible.
That's a whole ad that's playing in the background there, and I missed it. I'm sorry. 25 seconds. My bad. Got quotes. 1.21 gigawatts. Come on, Vinny. Where are you out there? Jeef is great. You are right. Jeef is wonderful. And gosh darn it, people like him.
This is bugging me. This piece of glass you had me.
Okay,
put-
well,
this is
let's finish
wrong.
everything else and then we can come back to it. Okay.
But
That's-
this is going to
This is how it. This is what we're. This is how this is.
Okay,
how we
but
do
not. You see, this isn't going to be in the design when I'm
Okay.
doing the roof.
it.
Because
Okay.
now, if I'm going to place it, it's going to go over the wood.
Okay. I think you just need to like finish it and get it in place, and then we can review it after that.
This is stinky poo poo.
What about
okay.
Cuckoo Papa?
Stinky poo poo. No me gusta nada.
Yes, like so. Nope, not like so. Not like so.
Oh my gosh, this is literally all diagonals. Just kidding me.
Yep, I know. Building diagonals in Minecraft is not simple.
This is going to be the most tedious part of the entire build, right here.
Mm-hmm. This is accurate.
And okay, actually no. This
Now,
whole next
see,
section
now he's
looks
getting it,
easy.
guys. He's getting it. There we go. Now we're getting there. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. This is nighttime. Let's go sleep. There it is. Tubal, or not tubal? That is the question.
This is such a great quote.
It's tubular, okay? Okay. There it is. Nice. Okay. Okay. And what's that from? You don't
This is-
even know.
This design. Have you changed the design for this spot? Do you see, like, if I want to place the glass over, I have to place it on top of the wood because of this glass block here.
No, what are you talking
Either
about?
that, or I just
Just
have
place
to
it here,
skip
like that, and where the wood is where the glass should go.
Yeah.
Put it down. Put it down.
But now it's
Do it.
not the same
Do
as
it.
everything else we've been doing.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, look, listen, I'm actually serious about this. You need to look at it as though this is one individual slice and treat this one slice as what you're working on. That's the only way you can treat a diagonal like this. So if you look at it that way, then it makes sense that you're going to be going up and over like that. Because then this next one will do the same because it's right there with it, exactly the same on both sides.
Why does this glass need to be here?
Um,
Because this doesn't make sense. Because on the other side of the entrance here,
I'm not
the wood
sure.
is exposed.
You know, there was a part where I changed it to later on, and we might need to come back and change it. But for now,
Alright,
we're going to leave it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. I think that needs to actually go down one. Yep, it does. It does. Just decided it needs to happen. Okay, who's talking about touching my boats again? Ben-Hur. Okay. Did we collect all the glass or did it go underneath and cool? Was ist das? It's my glass. It's one. Yes. So then we'll come out from here
I gotta go
like
make more
so.
glass. I'll be right back.
And then we come over here like so. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then this one will come out. Okay. I'm thinking this is what we're gonna do. Yep. This one needs to go the same. Possibly because it needs to go down by 2. Yep, we're making a bulbous thing. It's happening, okay?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Bulbous. It's like a bulbous bouffant. Okay? And then we come out 1. Yes. And that'll be like the spot where the indent is for the light sources, so it kind of matches what we got going on. Ooh, hey guy. I thought that 2 stacks of glass was going to be enough. Apparently not. How do I get this to drop down sooner? Let's take a look. I like how wide that is. Maybe this just needs to go all the way down and just have like a little ramp up. Yeah, let's just go one more. Yep, and we can come up there. Yep, I like that. I like that. Mucho. Mucho lucho. Okay. But we're down to our last green glass. We need more. But I love God more. You took all the glass. It's empty.
Yeah,
Was this the same shulker box that was from the villagers?
Yeah, I just took the rest of it, yeah, actually.
Oh, do you have one stack that you haven't converted yet? Or have you converted it all to cyan?
I converted it all. Sorry about that one, buddy.
I'm feeling the regret. Whoop. I just took out lime glass thinking that it was green glass, and it is not. Okay, got it. We're good. Take the plunge. Boom, got it. We're good. Okay. So does this need to be like the ridge that's on there? This is going to be the spine, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, we'll address that later. Let's see if we can finish this side over here. Okay. And we're going to go in and up 2, so it matches kind of what we got going on. And then we go up by 1. Yeah. Me gusta. 1 slice at a time. How do you eat a whole pizza? 3 slices at a time. Definitely not 1. Okay, so then we need to do the same thing for this one. Okay, let's do that. We can break those 2 and continue them up.
I think I got this diagonal section pretty good.
There you go. Proud of you.
Thanks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Except for this one glass block over here that you had me place. I mean, what?
What are you talking about?
Okay, because also now they're okay.
I don't really care.
I'm just gonna.
It's fine. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
just not
What
gonna
are you
talk
talking
about it. I'm not talking
Good.
about
I'm proud of you.
it.
All right, and then we need one that needs to go in and up by 2. And then another one that goes in by 1. This is making the dome. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Getting there. We're getting there. So that one just comes too far out. We've got to push that back now. But it was close. And it's by 2 that it needs to be in. Okay. 1, 2, 1. So that needs to come back 1 there as well. And we can fill in the spot. So it's 2 all the way. Daggone. Daggone. Look at that. That side's done. So then we can use this as like a supporting anchor where it'll like wrap around potentially. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I like it. how are we going to get this glass here? I think it's just going to go underneath and just kind of like blend. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. There we go. That one needs to go the same. Yes. And this one just goes up one. Good. Good, good, good. And then same thing here. Underneath. Boom.
Yes.
Das ist sehr gut. Yeah. So then we can take our tough that we do have still. Very nice. And we can kind of encase this. Yeah? Look at this. See this? It's like it was all part of the master plan the whole time, and definitely it wasn't winged the whole way at all. You see that? Look at that. I don't know. We'll see. This one needs to be turned. Yep. I like that wood there. That is good. We can just turn this into it. Yep. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Trying to get that one down there at the bottom. Yes. Look at that. Oh. Okay. This feels nice. I like this. Jeef.
Sup?
Jeef.
What up, boy?
I think maybe I did not push out this corner far enough.
Yeah, this is looking cool, dude.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Nope. Nope. Gotta redo it.
Let your music
So it goes
taste
into it from the
shine
side.
with Premium. Hosted
Boom.
jam with your friends and share
Nope.
your favorite songs
Other way.
with the entire
Come on.
squad.
Let's boom again.
Breaks. You can
Boom.
also play your favorite
See that?
albums
You
and
see it?
more
Nailed it.
with unlimited space
Definitely
and
was the first try.
features.
Oh, look at that. We're going to be able to see this without being in the water, too. I mean, honestly, like, do we really even want to do that?
You're
Do
gonna
we
be able
want to
see
remove the
what?
water? Do I want? Yes, I want to remove the water. Who am I kidding? Come on.
Oh, because you put the roof on it? Heck yeah, dude.
Okay, so the roof isn't quite complete, but it's getting there.
Do you want me to put some cyan glass leading into this green stuff here? Because I could.
No. I wanted the tube to be the tube, and then this is, you know, not the tube.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's get to a good spot where we've got our ghastly. Ghastly. Maybe I can get the landing this first time. Nope. Was not meant to be. Sometimes you say, if it is to be, it's up to me. Nope, because I'm not very talented. Okay, Jeef, come on up, buddy.
Coming.
We've got to go get to a good spot, and we can end off the stream on a high note. Don't you attack my ghast. It's a very important ghast. Okay, so we're cutting out the music for the very end here because Coffee Lady's been using different music and plugging it in there for the shorts because you have a lot more leeway on what you're trying to use. You can use copywritten songs on there, whereas for a normal stream, I cannot. Okay, so where is a good spot? Let's go back over there where we started the thumbnail, where we can look at the way. Are you with me? Are you still with me? Are you with me?
Oh, yes.
I'm proud of you. Does it feel good when I say that? I'm proud of you.
What'd you say?
I am proud of you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate you, Dad. I love you, Dad. Dude, holding this glass block in my hand here kind of makes it look like my my face here has a shadow.
You know what's kind of funny? If you like move your perspective to the glass block you're holding is like on top of the ghast, you can see through the ghast.
See through?
Yeah.
I can't see through the ghast.
Let me drive.
No.
Just switch me for a
I
second.
can't see through the
Then
ghast. It
get
doesn't
on-
work.
Hold the glass.
I'm holding it. You can look at the stream, you know. Okay. I don't see through the gas. I see through the glass, and that's it.
What?
Do you see? Do you see what I... We can't do that.
Wait. I'm watching you on the stream right now.
Mm-hmm. There is no transparency. You see, RTX fixes that glitch, because it is a glitch. It is most definitely a glitch.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, fix it for you.
I know. How far behind are you on the stream there, buddy? That took like 15 seconds. My goodness.
Yeah, I had to skip forward 5 seconds. Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
I
Leave
thought
me
it was
alone.
6 or 7.
I don't want to hear none of it. Okay,
Just saying.
I'm good.
Just thought it was 6 or 7.
Okay. Anyway, you can drive.
Okay. Well, I think I'm pretty much done driving.
Okay. Dude, look at that. Yeah, we got most of the way done.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me do this. Sit down. Sit down, Linda. Good job. Proud of you.
Nice.
I'm proud of you a lot now recently. Goodness gracious.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. We pretty much did exactly what we had tasked ourselves with doing. So on the thumbnail, you guys had that little drawn line that was there of where we wanted the path to be. I'd say that's pretty darn close. That's a win. That is a win. What movie are you talking about, Will? What am I supposed to see that's worth a watch? It won all the awards. 1959. Oh, the Ben-Hur from 1959. I don't think I have seen that one. That is good. All right, guys, let's finish this off. Okay, so one of the things that we talked about in church today was having a connection with God. So how do you connect with God? You talk to him. That's it. Another way of calling that is prayer. That's all it is. You're just talking to your creator. That's all. It's nothing. It's not like, he made everything or anything. I mean, he did. But he just wants you to talk with him. He just wants you to talk with him. Just like how it is I talk with Jeef, or I talk with Ellie, or I talk with Will. He wants you to talk with him. He wants involved. But unlike Jeef or Coffee Lady or Will or Ellie, he has an unlimited amount of time. Unlimited. So he wants to hear everything. So involve him in what's going on. If you're driving to go over somewhere and you're by yourself, dude, take the time to pray to him. Yes, it's good to listen to music. It's good to do all those other things. But sometimes it's good to just take the time to pray. And that can be praying out loud by yourself. It can be praying silently by yourself. You can have your eyes closed, not when you're driving. Not when you're driving. You can have your eyes open when you're praying too. But he just wants you to make sure that you're keeping those lines of communication open. This is how you stay connected to him. One of the things that was talked about today was make sure you leave space for him. So sometimes after you finish praying, it is good to just sit there in silence and just be. It's really hard to do nowadays. It's really hard to do with everything at your fingertips, with Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and every little tiny thing that's out there just trying to vie for your attention. Sometimes you have to make the intentional decision to just be silent for a moment and not have any of that when you're spending time with God. He values that. It means that he's more important than all those things to you. Yeah, he wants to be involved in other things, but he also wants to have one-on-one time. God values quality time. His love language is all the things, but one of those things is quality time. He wants that FaceTime, literally, with you. He doesn't want you being distracted doing other things and just kind of like, he wants to talk to you. He wants to talk to you. So you're having a really good day at work. Give him praise for it. Like, dude, God, this was awesome. I got a promotion. This is great. I got a raise. Oh my gosh, God, thank you so much. This is so great. Oh my, I'm so relieved that this is what's going on here. Or if something's going really wrong and you just need some time to vent. God, what is going on here? What is going on? Like what happened to this person? Or what happened with here? Why am I being attacked in this way? Or am I being attacked? Sometimes when you pray to him, it puts things in context as well. When you actually verbalize and vocalize what you've got going on in your life, sometimes you realize how trivial some things are. Sometimes you realize it actually is a very big deal, and you've actually just been holding back on it, and you need to let loose. He's your therapy, honestly. As a Christian, we have a free therapist that is just accessible to us by just talking. You don't have to dial a number. You don't have to do anything. You just say, God, I need some time. Can we talk? And he'll be like, sure. What you got for me? He's there. He's there. Free therapy is awesome. So having a connection with your Savior is one of the many benefits of being a Christian that's there. And that's really what makes it so that we can have that true source of joy that shines through us, because we have a release. We have the ultimate release, the ultimate comforter. We read through Corinthians a little bit earlier today, talking about how does that God is the one that comforts us, and he teaches us how to comfort others in that way. So when you're being the beacon for others, when you're letting God's light shine through you, you're modeling what that means. You go to your counselor, who is God Almighty, and you're trying to give someone else that same pathway. There is someone that cares about every little thing that's going on. He's numbered every single hair you have, or all the hairs you've lost. So don't let the enormity of the fact that God is a creator of everything hold you back from talking with him. He already knows all of the bad things that you've done or will do. He knows everything that you're going to do. And he chose to die for you anyway. He knows. He already knows. Just like a good parent already knows when their kid's messed up and they're just waiting for their kid to cop to it. He's just waiting for you. And he's already forgiven you for it. So once you come clean on there, it removes that barrier of connection with your creator. And that's when breakthroughs happen. So make sure that you guys make that time to pray to your Lord, to pray to God who loves you and died for you and chooses you anyway. Despite everything that you've done and will do. That's wrong. He chooses you anyway. So as the sun comes up on this lovely end of the stream here, thanks for being here, guys. If you guys haven't done so yet, please make sure that you like the stream. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, like the video. Subscribe to Dark Maestro. Join the Army of Light. We're at 175 now. Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. And then make sure you ding that bell. Ding it. Ding it. So that way you get all the notifications of whenever I do a post. We get a video out there, or we are going live en vivo. That's right. Because if you don't, then you'll get the notification that I'm going live, like, tomorrow. Not today. So do that. Thank you guys very much for being here. Remember, be good to others because God was good to you first. And as always, be the beacon.
Bye, guys.